Ooh, ooh, the, oh, let's see if we can. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Gonna wait for some people to come in. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? Hello everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome. Hello everyone. How are you? Are you feeling good today? Hi to everyone that is in here. Hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Parent Check-In with Raquel Ashleey. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day because I was busy all day. Like, hey Felicia. Because I've literally been busy all day. All day. Hey everyone. Hi. So yes, I've been busy all day, like all day. I am exhausted. Hey Key, hi everyone, welcome. We are popping. I'm actually doing a little Instagram post to let people know that I'm live because last week people missed out because Key wanted to be acting like a nutcase. Oh, she's calling the act crazy. I know you calling the act up. What Key? What you want, Auntie Key?
Hey y'all!
Hi, Key. I
Happy
miss you.
Monday, y'all!
Yes, happy
I
Monday.
know. Yes, did y'all parents have a good week? Listen, I got a real auntie mama check in today. Listen, because this morning your girl had a whole meltdown. Okay, my brother had brought that baby over to the house, and no, seriously, girl, I had a
I
whole
believe you.
meltdown when she left. Girl, I was in the tub crying. Cause I just feel like just because you got a good support system don't mean you have to abuse it,
Right, absolutely.
and I be feeling like, damn, my nigga, you get like a lot of money in them yamps and whatnot. If y'all know what yamps are,
I, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, and I'm like, you be going to the grocery store, you don't ever say, hey, hey sis, pick out $100 worth of groceries for you taking care of brain. Like I just this morning, honey, I had it. I felt real used. And honey, when I tell you that little baby was on my nerves this morning, I don't know if I was just tired or what, but girl,
You listen.
when he said he was outside, y'all, I ain't had no bra on, no nothing, baby. I got that little girl, grabbed her jacket, and we was outside waiting for her parents to pull in the driveway.
What?
Bye. She talking about bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. See you Wednesday,
Well,
girl.
kids is first of all, kids are stressful. Period. Like kids, you just can't. You can't expect to have, especially somebody else's kid. Like this is why I don't. This is why I strictly could never be in a like a daycare worker or anything like that because I don't even fuck with my own kids half the time. You expect me to no? See, no, no. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. I got my little blanket because I get cold in this room. So, yeah, Keys. You did say he been calling you to ask you to babysit. So,
Girl, but that's every day. Like he drop her off Monday through Thursday. I mean, she don't be there for long, but she be there. She get there at like 6, like close to 7 o'clock, and then she be gone normally by like 1:30. But I think
that's a long time.
it's just the fact, like, you don't, like, you always taking, and you never think to give, like,
Right.
you never think like, oh, let me do something nice for my sister just because she do be going hard for my baby, like,
Right.
oh, y'all.
And Key,
I
well, you need to start putting your foot down too. Like you can't sit there and allow it to happen because the more you allow it to happen, the more it's going to keep happening. People only allow you. People only do what you allow them to do. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah, I just try to like.
You can be that auntie, but you got to know when to say fuck no. You got to know when to say hell no. I can't do it today. I love my niece. I love my nieces and nephews, but today is just not a good day. No.
Ooh, child.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hey y'all, make sure y'all come in and hit the like button because that's important to hit the like. Baby, you can smack the
Child.
hell out of it. Smack it. Bam. Just like that. Smack that like button. You mad at them kids? You need something to
Smack
take it out on? Take it out
that
on
like
that like
button.
button.
Listen, let me tell y'all gotta y'all gotta follow Key because one, she's crazy, bro. Like, but
Raquel, which one of these O-Cedar mops do you have?
the
Girl,
red
y'all,
one, the
I'm in
red
here
one,
shopping for my apartment. The red ones?
the red one.
All of them red.
Well, then you better pick one.
Nah, cause I need to know. Do I need the deep clean? Y'all help me out in the comments. Do I need the deep clean? Do I need the rinse clean? Baby, y'all playing
Wait,
music. Don't play with me. Don't play with me on
y'all
Home
gotta see,
Depot.
we gotta see which one you talking about. You can't ask us. You gonna have to turn that phone around so we can see.
Well, I can't even show y'all because I don't want to get you no copyright strike. And Home Depot is playing tripping with this music.
Oh my gosh,
Baby, we
no.
ain't even finna play them games. Ain't nobody getting no copyright strike over here. Y'all need to turn this music off because y'all not even jamming in here.
Is all but yeah. I that someone said they used the detachable ones. Jelly said she used the detachable one, so I would get the detachable one. But I oh is your name Lasasha? I feel like it's Lasasha, but I won't want to say
Yeah,
it
that's
wrong.
Lil Sasha. She was in my live yesterday.
Okay, she said deep clean. Get the deep clean one.
The deep clean. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
cause I'm like, you know what, y'all be having some oh, I keep forgetting. Y'all be having like really pretty names, but they be hard to pronounce. And I be gotta sound out every word before I pronounce it. You know, like they teach you in second grade or
Right.
first
Do
grade.
the
I don't know.
clap. Do the syllable.
Yes,
Raquel. Key on up. Three syllables.
three syllables, child.
Shut
But you guys,
the fuck up. Four
listen.
syllables.
Welcome to Parent Check-In, you guys. It is Monday, March. What day is it? 11th.
11.
And it's 8:06, y'all. We is gonna have some fun today because y'all know if y'all was here on Thursday, y'all know Key was losing her goddamn mind. Okay,
I ain't do nothing.
she was acting a fool. So we gonna have that same
I
keep that same energy. Like we had fun. We was parenting, but also living our best lives without our kids. You know what I'm saying? So and this is a safe place. No no disrespecting one another. We're not doing that at all. We don't want to do that. We're just gonna give each other the same respect that we want for ourselves. So just be cute about it because a bitch don't mind blocking somebody. So,
okay. Be cute or get put on mute. Okay.
Thursday was definitely parents after dark. He said.
Y'all cut up so bad. See, y'all need to learn how to act. That's ridiculous that y'all come to Raquel live and y'all don't be knowing how to act. Y'all
Key,
gotta be ashamed of yourself.
I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna sip my water for you because.
It was not even me. It was really them.
Oh baby, it was all you. Disrespect and assholery will not be tolerated, and that's period. So you guys, you know what? I wanna before I ask like we start everything, I just wanna say thank you to everybody that joins our lives. Like we be having so much fun. I enjoy talking to y'all. I enjoy like just having conversations with y'all, and y'all just and the fact that y'all can up to me. I keep like oh the fact that y'all can open up to me about y'all problems is like we here. Y'all get me, I get y'all. We like this. All right. So, hi. And I sat there, and people was upset because they was missing. They keep missing parent check-in, and I was letting everybody know I'm live. I'm live. I had to post it on Instagram so people know. I'm live. Come on over here, join your girl. We about to have fun. We about to enjoy our time. Oh my gosh, thank you. And for all the new subscribers, thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching my reels. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for joining my live. You are a part of the Parent Check-In family. As my man would say, the Kel clan. But you know what? We're just going to keep it what it is, you know? Because this channel is home. You know what this? We listen, parenting, we doing this together. Okay? So when I need some advice on what to do with my kids, y'all know what I come to hear. Because if I need something, y'all gonna tell me, just like how we had the lovely lady last time where she was telling me to put my kids under the table. Child almost I had two of my kids under the table. They stopped fighting for a little bit, but I wasn't consistent. So they started beating each other up again.
Girl, you better not put my niece and nephews under no table.
Oh, get under that table. They be like, I'm telling y'all, they fight every freaking day, all day long about absolutely nothing. Like, come on. Yep. What?
Being
What do
an
you?
adult is ghetto. Why are these prices the way that they are?
What price you
Listen,
looking at,
if
Key?
if anybody in here know any boosters, like get products for the low, hit my DMs, okay? Because listen, Home Depot, what the fuck is this $18?
You can get that at the dollar
$18.
store. You can get that dollar store for like
I can get it
actually
at Sam's for
actually
$14, and it's bigger.
Actually,
Like,
at Family Dollar went up on their prices too. That might be like $21 at Family Dollar, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, they Home Depot tripping. This is not the depot of the home. Goddamn. Okay, I don't know what it is,
Let me
but
see. I want to make sure I posted this. So I'm gonna post the link for anybody that wants to join. You do not have to like follow me or be like a subscriber, whatever. It would be nice if you can subscribe, but if you're not, that's fine. You can strictly just click on the link. And
no, please subscribe because that's important. I don't know what Raquel's talking about, but yeah, you need to hit the subscribe button because that's important. And if you're gonna want to be up here talking, it's a good time, so you might as well subscribe.
First of all, where's Onika at? Onika!
Right? Cause
Put up five fingers. Put up five fingers in the what's it called, in the chat if you hear.
Cousin, get on this live because Raquel on here tripping. Talking about these people ain't got to subscribe.
Listen, let me tell you
Yes, they
something.
do.
Yeah, Costco's. I love Costco's, but they you get them in bulk for $16. Oh my god, I love that. But the Dollar General, Family Dollar, and what's another place? I can't think. But those two that's normally like cheap, they've been going up on their prices like crazy. Like I'm still trying to. I'm trying to wrap my head around this whole thing because haven't we been buying this same shit for years? Why the prices keep going? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, why is it? I mean, is it costing more to make the shit?
I'm finna start doing something strange for some change. And I'm not
Girl.
gonna be charging for one lip. It's a two lip package deal, okay? Because it's two of them. So it's all or nothing. You ain't getting no one lip. It's two lips or nothing. And if y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean, okay?
Why is you like this?
Because I'm tired. Adulting is I don't understand. Like, why is Cascade $20.97? Like, I just want to clean my dishes in the dishwasher, and I have to do so, and
Cascade
I
is
still got to
what?
pay the water bill.
Cascade is what?
$20.97, and
Oh
I
no,
still got to
baby.
pay the water bill.
You
No,
better go to. All right. I get my Cascade from Family Dollar. It's $10 there. So you better go to the Family Dollar or the Dollar General or something. And you get the generic shit. It works just the same.
Let me see. Do they have the generic Home Depot
No, go
kind?
to fucking Family Dollar or the Dollar. Why are you in Home Depot shopping for anything? Who?
Well, well, I'm actually in here because I'm getting a trash can, and that's another thing.
Get
Nobody
a
told me
trash
that
can from the
trash.
dollar store.
No, I need a 13-gallon one, and I didn't been look, girl. I didn't been to so many Dollar Generals out here.
All right,
I
well, if you
cannot
just in
find.
there, if you just in there, thank you, baby. If you just in there to get a trash can, get a trash can and get your ass out of there and go to the Family Dollar, the Dollar Tree, shoot, shop right. Oh, and go to them pop up shops that be selling shit.
Yeah, y'all right. I'm gonna get my this store.
You
I
better,
mean,
girl. You
I'm
better go
really
on.
good
Look,
on
you better go
cleaning
on Amazon and
products.
order a trash can.
Raquel, look, Amazon, you need to sponsor my girl, okay? Because she be putting out a name to y'all, and y'all ain't sponsored her yet, and we got a fucking problem. Cause
Child,
why?
I'm an Amazon junkie. When everybody, for everybody that want to know where you get your stuff from, 99.9% of the time is Amazon. I have a Amazon addiction. Anything I need, I will go to Amazon. Yes, Walmart has trash cans. Walmart. Go to Walmart.
Walmart high. Walmart, the cheapest trash can I seen at Walmart was $29.
And you in
I
Home
said,
Depot. You in Home Depot.
right
Home
now,
Depot.
right, no, but I'm saying 2 days ago I was in Walmart. And while I was in Walmart, I was looking for trash cans, and the cheapest one I found was $29. And I'm just like,
Girl,
baby, four bag.
you better put two trash cans in one and go through the self checkout.
Oh no, see, Raquel trying to have me in that little room, where they interrogate you and they ask you why you in here stealing. See, and the sad part about it is I can't even pull this live up and tell them Raquel made me do it, cause baby, yeah.
They said Timu might have one. You better go to Timu.
Yeah, I need to look on. I need to
You
look
better
on
get a
TV.
Timu trash can. First of all, don't sleep on Timu though. Or look, go to Shein. Go to Shein.
Nah, I'm gonna get this $25 hefty trash can out of here I saw online
Yeah,
and just call it a day.
and then leave because girl, you over there doing the most for nothing, shopping at some fucking.
Oh, this my song.
Oh my god, she about to start singing. Oh my god.
Suavemente. Y'all know that song?
No.
Besame. It's the Mexican song. Suavemente by Elvis Crespo.
Nah, I'm not like a girl. I'm like a ratchet type of person. I listen to ghetto shit, hood shit. So
Oh, I listen to that too.
so no, I
Yeah,
listen.
glow.
I listen to Kelly Clarkson, Avril Lavigne, Simple Plan. I listen to shit like that. Oh, it's right here. I'm about to send it to you. I keep posting it. I'm sorry. I listen to stuff that get my mind right. Cause that's what when people ask what I'm listening to when I'm cleaning, that's it. And y'all know Rihanna is in my playlist. Every other song has to be Rihanna. So it gotta be Rihanna song, Rihanna song, Rihanna song. Cause I got stuff. My girl keeps me going. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I am with Future.
Somebody said that song is definitely not Mexican. It's the Puerto Rican. It's 100% Puerto Rican.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
No, I was saying, Leisha. I was saying that she asked me what kind of song. Well, I said I listen to hood ghetto shit, but then I said psych no. I listen to Avril Lavigne. You know, I like shit like that. I be here. When y'all hear me sing, Kay, why are you so close to the camera? Back up. When y'all hear me singing, that's what I be singing. When y'all see me singing, girl, I be going crazy. I put these little headphones on right here. Boop boop. I be going crazy. That Kelly Clarkson. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe. Girl, I be going crazy with these songs, yo. Listen.
okay. Need this.
I listen. Don't play with me. I be up in there. Avril Lavigne. I like a little rock shit. Keep my head be. I
No,
be.
sis, we don't do no rock.
Oh baby, I
Not.
do. I do. I like all
Yeah,
genres.
yeah, yeah.
And I be yo. Listen, I got hooked on. Listen, Hey There Delilah was the first song that ever got me hooked on different genres. Okay, I can listen to everything. Oh
Y'all,
my
what these
god.
Swiffer mops hitting on? Nothing, or yeah, or no? Do y'all like
I don't.
Swiffer?
I don't do Swiffer mops. I'm not a Swiffer mops. Who's on baby number 5? Oh, congratulations on baby number 5. Congratulations, Kylie. Congratulations. First of all, we're gonna have a parent check-in baby shower for Kylie, y'all. You gotta
Okay, and
make
I'm
a.
bringing the meatballs because everybody don't know how to make
She got.
meatballs, and
She
some
gotta
of
make
them be
it.
sticking together,
She
and
gotta
we
make
can't
a.
have a meatball sticking together.
She gotta make a Amazon wish list so we can or get her something. Hopefully it's a girl. No, hopefully it's a boy. What you want, Kylie? I'm thinking a girl. I'm thinking that I don't really fuck with girls like that. I'm thinking a boy. What you think? A boy? We thinking a boy. Cause girls, whew, my daughter be having Key done left out. She child. So y'all, here's y'all. I'm gonna put this link in here. Once again, welcome for everybody that's just coming in. Welcome to Parent Check-In with Raquel Ashleey. This is a safe place for all moms, all parents, all dads. It don't matter what you is. Key is calling back because she over here playing with your girl. There she go. Let me put her. Oh, there she go. So, this is a safe place. We are here to love. Eat. What they say? I'm over here reading stuff. We here to love each other, help each other out. If we have any type of so if anybody needs help and we have the resources to help them, let's just try to do that instead of judging. Because I remember when I didn't have a pot to piss in, I ain't had my own nothing, child, and I needed somebody to be there for me, and I didn't have that. So if we can do that, support each other, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I can provide, I'll do that. But let's just be nice to each other, all right? Girl, you a girl person, Morgan? No, them girls that had you want to knuckle up and do something. So, girl, no, I think I'm definitely more into, like, I love my boys, but I love all my kids. And my daughter, that's my baby. You know, that's my right hand, 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? She always with me. The old cedar mop at Home Depot is like $30. Is it $30, Key?
No, it's $40.
Oh, never mind. Well, I don't remember because I bought it 2 years ago, but I don't even like it for my floors though. But I'm gonna get a different one. I normally use it just for my showers. So,
Okay, so
hi
is it trash?
Aisha,
Do
thank
I need to
you.
get an
Hey
old
girl.
school mop?
Huh?
I said, so is it trash? Do I need to get an old school mop? Because this shit is $40,
The only what
and
I
if
like
this
about only thing I do like about the old cedar is you don't gotta touch it. I don't like touching shit. I don't like touching wet shit. You know what I'm saying? And but me, it wasn't something that I liked for my floors. To me, it just kind of like, I didn't like it. So, I used it for my showers. But apparently there's different kinds. So, I don't know. I'll probably have to go try something else. Hi, first for everyone that is just coming in, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to post the link in the chat if anybody want to join and tell me how their day was. They want to talk. Let's talk because it's about to get real. Because Key, she gonna talk until about 11:30. Then she gonna go to sleep. Cause I hate touching a mop. Like I do not like touching a mop at all. So I I wish my daughter was good. She like ooh. My kids is wild. You so wait, Morgan, do you have kids yet? Hold, Key, I'm gonna let this somebody else join, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hello, Miss Savannah. Hello. I'm gonna add you. Hi. How are you? Oh,
Hi,
how are
honey.
you? I'm fine.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Ah, I had a long day.
Well, listen, I'm here. I'm gonna listen. Call me Therapeutic Cal today. Therapeutic Cal, because I'm listening.
It's been a long ass day. I'm in nursing school. Well, I've just graduated from nursing school and I'm taking my exit exam.
Okay.
This exit exam, ooh, is giving me a migraine. So the max questions is 150 and it's a 5 hour exam. And the minimum you can do is 85. So I'm
Ooh.
trying to get it in 85 because I'm not trying to sit there for 5 hours doing 150 questions.
Right.
I just don't
Absolutely.
want to. And it's just, I've been taking exams for hours now. And got a notification that you was on. So I finished my exam, but I hopped on because I needed today. These kids and this exam is making me crazy. And my husband too, because he's a child.
Mm. So you know what? I ain't want to say it, but you said it, so I'm gonna leave that. But first of all, let's congratulations for finishing nursing school, because that right
Thank
there
you.
is amazing. Not too many people can finish school. Okay, and
Hmm.
I went to school. I couldn't do it, so I'm proud of you. And I know you're gonna
Thank
be a
you.
great nurse.
Oh, I'm about to be a bomb ass nurse.
See, and that's period. But what we not gonna do is let these kids stress us out, and we just graduated nursing school.
Oh no, my son is the worst because he's my 13-year-old, and
Ooh.
when he get hurt or something, he has a nurse at school. Everybody has a nurse, but he'll tell the nurse like, "My mom's a nurse. Call my mom. She's gonna know." And I'm like, "She's a
Yeah.
nurse too, bro. She knows." But he's like, "Call my mom. She's a nurse. She knows." I'm like, "Nah, you're not getting. I'm not your get out of school free pass, bro. What's wrong with you?"
It's nothing like a mom though. Like it's nothing like a mom. Like it's you can sit there. Anybody can sit there and tell you, "Hey, it's going to work out." You know what I'm saying? Or I got
Right.
you. The sewer is fine. The sewer might be infected, so I need you to call my mom. And I'm not a nurse. And my daughter goes to school and tells her when she was in school, she ain't in school no more. When she goes to preschool, she would tell them, "I'm a doctor." I never been to no doctor. I never been to no school. You know what I'm saying? So it's just he's just letting people know, no matter what you say, my mama is always gonna be right.
Right.
Okay. So
Every time.
until I get the okay from her, I don't care what you're saying. Call my mom.
Right. Nothing was wrong with this boy. He got home. I said, "What happened?" He said, "Mom, I pulled this right here." I looked, I said, "Oh, you pulled a groin. Probably didn't stretch. What was you doing?" "Oh, we was playing a little football." I said, "Well, yeah, bro, you didn't stretch." He said, "Yeah, but that hurt."
I bet you he'll stretch next time.
He said, "I'm
Listen.
a stretch every time, Ma. I believe you. I'm a stretch. I'm a stretch." I'm like, y'all don't listen.
But that's the best part about motherhood is when your kids know you know better than anybody else. It does
Right.
not. It don't matter. You can sit there and get somebody who got 30 degrees, and they come to you and be like, "Mom, I don't trust him. I need you to look at this. Look, is my arm really broken?"
No, for real. No, for real. That's my daughter. She's the middle one. Well, I say daughter because she is my daughter, but she's 11, but to her, she's a boy. So it's like, we call her Booty. So the first time I realized that my daughter knew she was a boy, she was outside playing basketball with the boys, and one of the neighbors came and knocked on my door. They was like, "I think you should come outside and get Booty." And I was like, oh, fuck. I go out there, she ain't got no shirt on. I'm like, but I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's like, I'm like, "You gotta put a shirt on." She's like, "Mom, why? None of the other boys wear shirts." I'm like, "Nigga, you're a whole girl." She's like, "No, look at this." We play ball. We were boxers. She's like, none of the boys wear shirts, Mom. I'm not putting on a shirt. I'm like,
Oh
okay,
my
so
gosh.
we're gonna have a compromise. I'm like, you don't want to wear a shirt? How about a sports bra? She's like, you want me to wear a bra, Mom? That's embarrassing. I'm like,
Oh my,
I'm
them
about to
little
go
ones
get
is
you. I'm
different.
calling your dad because this ain't about to work out for me. So she agreed to the sports bra, but then she started her period. When I
Ooh.
tell you the hardest, most hilarious conversation I had to have with her that day, she comes up, she's like, I'm bleeding. I'm like, where? Like, I'm looking at her, she's like, nah, Ma, here. That's weird. I'm like, bruh, I told you this day would come. She said, no, you didn't say here. You said you said a monthly lady would visit. She was like, this ain't a lady. I'm like, bruh, I was over the day. I had a cup of wine. I called my mom. I cried a little. Like, I just didn't know what else to
Oh
do.
my.
Like, she thinks she's a boy for real, so I just give it to her. So we get her boy
Listen.
clothes, we get her hair done. Like, she dressed like my son. She dresses like my 13-year-old son
As long as she
all the
happy,
time.
as long as she, it don't matter. As long as she living her best life, as long as she living her best life, and she
Bruh,
is,
no, bruh. Ugh.
she living her best life, and she don't care about nobody. she,
Nobody, nobody. And then my 8-year-old is a girl. Like, she want nails, lashes. She want to do makeup, tutus, cheerleading. I'm like,
well, look, my daughter
what is
confused.
happening to
Well,
me?
yeah, my daughter
What
confused.
what
She don't know
hap-
what she
what
want
is
to
what
do.
did I do to deserve this?
You
Like, I
got a you
don't,
got a tribe of different kids. They got different personalities. That's enjoying life. They trying to figure it out.
bruh, I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Like, these kids make me crazy. And then my husband is like my fourth child. I kid you not. Like, I don't even know what to do with him. I be looking at him like, bruh, sit your ass down. Like, have a seat. Find something to do with yourself besides bother me. Like, I need a break from you and everybody. It was, it's difficult. I kid you not.
It
And to
is.
deal with my patients on top of that, the patients drive me crazy too. Like, the patients are my best worst part because I work
Yeah.
with like elder patients because they have like dementia, and then they're like my babies because I don't have grandparents, so I just love them. Like, they cuss me out, like full on cuss me out, and I could leave and in 5 minutes come back and then they love me. So
Oh
it's
my
like
goodness.
the best good thing ever. And then I had a patient today for my last clinical, and she just had a baby, and she was just not feeling her baby. And I couldn't, in that moment, I have to be therapeutic for her because I can't ask questions like, well, why do you feel this way and stuff like that, because they don't want us to ask those type of questions. And I just want to know, like, what is it that's making you not want to hold your baby, or like what can I do for you right now that'll make you feel better. And like, she just didn't want to hold the baby. She didn't want like no interaction with the baby, and I was kind of sad. And as a nurse, we have to be able to hold our composure. Like, we can't respond like a person. I have to cut all that type of emotion off. And like, after a while she came to, and she just was like, she was overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
She was overwhelmed, and she didn't know how to, she doesn't know how to now be herself without being pregnant. And
Right.
I don't know. I just suggested, like, if she can one day, after like a couple of days and she feels better, just go somewhere. I know for me, I never had postpartum, so I cannot ever say how I know what that feels like, but I know what it feels to be overwhelmed. I'm a mom of three, and I had a stillborn, so coming back from that was the worst thing I've ever
Mm.
had to do. And so one day I just was like, bruh, I'm over everything. I didn't want to hurt myself, but I'm like, I need to do something for me. So
Mm-hmm.
one Sunday I just got up, I went for a drive, like out of my city. I stay in California, so I just went like an hour away. I told myself, today I'm not going to be a mom. I'm not going to be a nurse. I'm not going to be a daughter. I'm not your sister. I'm not a nanny. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not. Today, I just want to be Shay. I want to do something for Shay. And I
Yeah.
did. And so every month, I started going 2 Sundays out the month. I would just go by myself, take myself on a date. And that made me feel so much better. And for any mom who can take that time for herself and like to drive, I would say, fuck everybody that day. Do it for you. Get a peace of mind. If even if you got to go sit at the river or sit at the park, just do it because it will make you feel better.
Absolutely.
So,
That's part of self care. Like oh my gosh, I understand you so well, and that's why I always push the self care part of like being a just a human in period, just being on living
mhm.
on this earth and living in today's society. No matter what you're doing, a parent, a doctor, if you're in school, if you're in like a teacher, whatever the case is, self care is one of those things that you have to do because if you do not do it, you're gonna lose your fucking mind and you're gonna sit there and just
Lose your
like
fucking mind.
you're gonna lose your you're gonna sit there and wonder why you're going down this deep dark depression. And there's a real thing called functional depression where you're actually
Yes.
functioning, doing all the works, all the whatever you gotta do in your daily life, but you're so fucking depressed that eventually you just break down. And that's where most of the people take themselves out with that with functional depression because people don't want to sit there and admit that they have it. And then it
Hmm.
becomes too much. It becomes too overwhelming on them, and it's to the point to where they can no longer take it. And that's why you always just so. I'm glad that you did that. I'm glad you didn't. I've never had like any baby stillborns or anything like that. So I don't know how that feel, but I'm pretty sure that was like the most traumatic experience you probably ever went through.
Oh, in
And
my lifetime, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Like, I don't
yeah.
even know how I'm walking around today. Like, it was just the worst to carry my whole baby, and then I couldn't even bring him home. And then I didn't want to take a picture because, they give you the option to take a picture with your baby. And in that moment, I was so mad I didn't want to. So I didn't. And the nurse asked me one more time, she was like, LaSasha, are you sure you don't want to take a picture with the baby? And I was like, no. I'm like, just take him. And then she was like, well, do you want to hold him? So I was like, okay, I'll hold him. And then I held him, and I wish I didn't, because then I didn't want to let him go. Because then I'm just like, no, it's my baby. And then they were like, well, we have to take him. It was and then to come home and it was just so much baby shit in my house. Oh, it was the worst because my husband was with me, so he wasn't thinking, let me go home and clear the house. He was just like, let me be with you.
Yeah.
And then I walked in and wish I was like, bro, I wish I never came back to this house. And then I just was in my house for months. And it was just dark, and getting outside was the key because we have to get outside. It's the fresh air and the nature that make us feel better. So
Yeah.
we have to do that. We have to go outside. We have to.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can't be. I don't recommend anybody going through anything to stay in the house. And I've been there. I don't know if you guys like see all
Mhm.
my videos, but I've been there. I've been where, like you said, I've been in the house for 6 months. It was days I didn't take. I went like maybe a week without taking showers. My husband had to get me up, help me take a shower. I've been there, but I've never been to that extent, and that's why I'm sending you my deepest condolences because that's some fucked up
Thank
shit.
you.
And I'm glad that you got out of it. I'm glad that you were able to push through, knowing you had other kids, knowing your husband was there. You was able to pull yourself together and keep pushing because that is crazy.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is crazy.
therapy. I don't know why for us as, well, I can't say for other black households, but I know for mine, they always push that. Don't tell other people your business. But I feel like them other people need to know my business because they're not biased. She ain't gonna judge me. She gonna give it to me straight.
Mm-hmm.
She is gonna tell me what I need to hear and not what I want to hear. Like my therapist, I love her. She is dope. Like
Mm-hmm.
I talk to her faithfully every Thursday. Like I don't miss a conference. If she missed one, I'm like, girl, no, reschedule. Like I today. Like I need that. Like I need you to get me through the rest of these 7 days. Like I don't. I love therapy, and I wish more people would go find somebody that is gonna listen to you and understand you as a person.
Absolutely.
I just love my therapist, and I I wish all people would just have it. You don't even, not even if you have, you don't have to be going through anything to have a therapist. They're just healthy.
Right. Yeah, that's why. Like, I tell everybody, find a good therapist. Find somebody you can talk to. Don't keep it bottled up inside. Don't sit there and try to tell somebody. And then the worst thing you can do is tell somebody that you feel like is your friend or your family, and they turn that shit around on you. That's why. That's why
Oh
I
yeah,
don't.
I don't like that shit.
Nope. So that's
I won't
why I
fuck with
tell.
bitches after that.
Yep, that's why I always say get yourself a therapist. It's nothing wrong with having a therapist, guys. It's absolutely, if you know you're fucking struggling and you need help with something and you can't talk to
Mm-hmm.
nobody in your life, find a therapist. Do not feel like you got to go through this by yourself, because you don't. There are people out, yeah,
Mm-mm.
and it's for everybody that don't. So it's this place called ThriveWorks. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a really big therapy company, and they have therapies all over the world. They got therapy online, and they're constantly, that to me, that's the best place to find your therapist, because they always have a therapist. It's never a shortage of
Mm.
therapists with them. I can't get that out. So I'm saying this because you never know. Like, you never know if somebody need it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you have a therapist. I'm glad that you fought through this, because baby,
Oh, I kid you not. It was hard, but my outlet besides going for a drive was massage because I've been a licensed massage therapist for years. And so, like, I just started getting clients again, and I do like deep tissue is my specialty. Like, I don't like the other one because I just feel like I'm rubbing you with lotion, and I'm not doing that shit. I need to release some toxins in your body. Like, I need to, massage is so good for you. I'm more of like Eastern medicine. I don't really like Western. Like, I don't like medication that they push on everybody. I'd rather you find something like
Yeah.
berries and roots that you can crush up and put in your water, like shit like that, that's gonna actually be healthy for you.
Right.
And massage is healthy for you. Like prenatal patients are my biggest patients, besides like truck drivers and shit. Massage just, once I touch that body, I turn, it's like another world for me. And that release all my patients feel like they feel so good. And like that is what makes me feel good, is that once you get up, you can move, like you can do shit, and it just made you feel better. Now you can go live your life for another 5 days before you got to come back and see
Yep.
me. Like that's the type of therapy I like. And like I wish people would get more into that. Like be in tune with ourselves, because we're different than other people. We can't take the same medications that everybody taking. We can't get the same shots that everybody get. Like we're just different people.
Right.
After you mentioned that damn black girl vitamins, I was on that shit so quick. I ordered that shit so fast. I
I'm
told my
telling
husband, he like black girl vitamins. I'm like, Rock told me, believe me, we're getting them. Don't
I'm
worry, they're
telling
coming.
you.
Like we about to see,
If
because I
you
ordered mine fast.
did they come yet?
They'll be here tomorrow. I've been tracking.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all have not had your black girl vitamins, get them. Okay, get them. Like when they first came, right? When they first came, I'm like, I don't know if I want to take these, but then I'm thinking, well, shit, I take the stuff that the doctors give me all the time. I take
All the
over the count. I
time.
take over the counter. Let me try these out. The first day, I was like, they ain't really do nothing. The second day came, I said, I'm feeling something. The third day, oh, I cleaned my whole house. I cleaned my whole house, and I was still very much ready to for whatever else came. I think that was actually, I don't know what day it was, but it was like a couple weeks ago. So I had it for about a month now. Oh my god! I was ready to run a marathon. Y'all couldn't tell me. I was amped, and I had got the vitamin D, the hair, skin, and nails, the probiotics, and the was the vitamin D. It's four of them, and the sea moss, sea moss. Oh my gosh, not only do I feel better, I don't be getting, and I'm anemic, and so the good thing about that is I don't get as cold as I normally do. Now I be feeling a little hot, so I'm like, maybe I should cool down on the vitamin D, but I'm like, I'm gonna keep taking them because you never know. Girl, they Big Lexi, they is called Black Girl Vitamins. That's the name.
That's
Black
it. That's
it's
it.
owned by a black company. So they just, and the most of the, you can go, they got an Instagram too. Black girl vitamins, wherever you go. Black girl vitamin. And look, my favorite one is black girl sunscreen too. I love black girl sunscreen. So when y'all, I put that on
You
my
play
face
all
every
fucking day.
day. I'm serious. They got it. Like I've never
Oh
had
wait,
a.
you said you're anemic?
Yep.
Did they do blood work?
They did, and then all they did was my doctor did do a blood work. They want me to see the what's the hematologist? I think that's what it is.
Why?
Cause all these levels and stuff, my levels here, then it's there. I don't know. Like I really don't be when they tell me my vitamin D was low. She put me on a 14-week vitamin D supplement,
That
and
mean it was below at least 10. They wouldn't give you that if it was higher than 10.
it was. She said it's really low, and
Oh my Lord Jesus.
it was so low. I was exhausted. I was like, when I couldn't get up out the bed. I'm like, why am I like? Felt like I was dragging myself.
I'm not about
So,
to play with you, ma'am.
but it didn't even work until I got the black girl vitamins. Then I said, up, I'm up.
I
What y'all
believe
want?
it. I was about to say, I bet you they didn't work because mine didn't work. They put me on the same thing. It's because we're different. They
They
give
did
that
not.
vitamin D to everybody who
That
is
did not
deficient in
work.
vitamin D, and we can't take that. I need you to give me something that's gonna work with my cells,
Right.
my DNA, my everything melanin. Like
Yes.
we're just different. So
Yes.
you have to find different ways
And
to
even
get us healthy.
and I do
That's
and
not
even when
it.
it comes to people that's not our skin color, I feel like they just going the doctors is gonna get whatever the fuck they feel like. And what pissed me off, and I'm gonna say this, and y'all can do what y'all want. I'm not big on doctors. Y'all know I'm not big on doctors because I sat there and I watched this motherfucking doctor go on Google Docs, which is a fucking Google for doctors, and she typed in my symptoms and said, I think this one would be best for you.
No,
Ain't
ma'am.
no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Listen, she said I'm a white girl who's waiting for my black girl. Period. Period. Look, everybody can get them. But I'm telling y'all, ain't no way you about to tell me you pulled up Google,
She
typed in
did. I believe it.
you typed in my symptoms and pulled up a
She
medication
did.
that you think might be good for me. That's some fucking wild shit. That's
That is
some
some wild shit, but that's not normal because a lot of doctors don't gotta look information up just because they don't know. Doctors come in and they're with you for like a split second. They looked at your chart and walked in. They ain't been looking at that goddamn chart all day. You know who been looking at that
absolutely.
chart? The nurse,
Yep.
me. I know
Yep.
you better than everybody in this building, so he
Yep.
only knows what I tell him. When we walk out, the doctor is asking me, what do I think? But he's the doctor. It's like,
Right.
bruh, what do you think? Like, you
Right.
supposed to tell me what to do. But it's the
Listen.
nurse who the doctor get the information from, and I kid you not, they will Google some shit real quick, real
Yeah,
fast. I'm
real.
not
And
even
then
kidding.
and then over don't then they do it to get you up out of there. So I'm telling you, I went
Fast.
to the doctor and I really didn't like how she treated the nurse because the nurse was trying to sit there and normally my doctor is really nice, whatever. So but the nurse she had so many patients and she came in and she was like, Raquel, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to have you wait. And I'm like, it's okay. You know, I'm on my phone, so my time is just flying by. And she's just like, I did not mean to have you waiting. Please, it's packed today. I said it's okay. So she's taking my vitals and everything, and then the doctor come in. You're still not done yet. Like that was. I'm like, ooh, she must not be having a good fucking day. She's snapping out on motherfuckers. Like what, child? So I said
So they
okay.
don't care.
They
They're
don't.
rude as fuck. You don't. I don't know. People don't realize that when the doctor, if he's not present with you at the moment, and we got to get like an order over the phone, he can call it in. And if you have to make him repeat himself, he'll hang up and call back and want to talk to a whole ass another nurse. Like if you don't give him the information quick, like you got to run it off to him. He could be on a golf course or eating lunch. He don't care. But if I tell him that I'm gonna report this, that nigga will be all over it. It's like, why do I gotta threaten you for you to do your job?
That
Like,
is
why are you ignoring
wild.
my phone calls? Why are you like just answer the phone? Like, you don't know what's going on with this patient, and I'm calling you for a reason, or I wouldn't be calling. Like, doctors are assholes. I kid you not, they're the worst.
They are. They really are. And it's crazy that we put so much trust in them with our babies, with our health, and they sit here like
with
me. I know.
everything.
I know. I. She told me I was damn near obese and going on. I was obese and hitting I was about to be a diabetic or something. So I'm like, well, shit. So, but it's just more of knowing your body. Like you sit there, y'all
Don't
don't
listen to that
like. Come
shit.
on now. I
That
sit there.
BMI is not made. We just argued about this in class too with our professor about the BMI because for me, I'm 5'5", but 5'6" with like shoes on. So I'm supposed to weigh like 140 pounds. I'm like, who?
That's
Who?
skinny.
We
I
all
don't
thick
want
in
to.
my family.
I
We're from
don't want to.
Louisiana. We eat like I don't know anybody who's 140
I
pounds in my
don't.
family that's 5'5". Like, what's wrong with you,
I
girl?
do
We
not.
eat around here. No,
I am not judging
no,
anybody that's 5'5" and 140 pounds. I'm not. But personally, me, Raquel Ashley, I
not
do not want to be. No, I love being thick.
me
I am
too.
five
One
four.
180s and up. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
I don't want. See, I'm 180 now, or like depending on how I'm 196, depending on my good day. But I'm trying to get down to like 170, 165, and I think.
You are
Or
ridiculous.
I would just, I want to, it's not even that. I want to lose my butt. No, I want to lose my gut, gain the butt, tone it up. That's it. That's it. Like, even if I got to keep the neck
What's
rolls, I
wrong
keep the
with
neck
you?
rolls. You know what I'm saying? I'll
I
keep the neck rolls.
can't.
But
The
shoot, give
neck
me a
roll.
flat tummy. And then again, give me a big badunk or something. I want to shake it and it clap too. Shit.
No, that's the worst. I think people who have had like these body parts. So for me, I hate titties because I've had big titties all my life and they're the worst, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to get rid of them. But I've also got a big ass butt, so it's like I don't want any of it. Like I just don't want none of it no more. And even if I'm small or big, my ass and titties go nowhere. I can't get rid of them if I try. There's always somebody following me. It's my ass.
Gi-
Always.
Give me
She's
some.
never far behind.
Yeah,
No.
give me some. I'll take some of that.
It's always
Shit.
there. No, you got to find pants different, underwear different, everything different because it has to go over your butt. Like, no,
I'll listen.
no.
Hey Vicky,
Mm-mm.
I'll take some. Give me some ass. I'll take a cause shit. I need to be walking around here with a dunk. But no, I get it.
No.
Like people saying you do. It is very hard to find a doctor, and I've never found a dermatologist of color either. Because me, I have vitiligo, like in a little bit spot on my face. You can't. It's not as bad as a lot of others, but if I don't know if you guys can see, like it's right there. And when I was younger, kids used to call me Michael Jackson. And I used to be crying. I'm like, well, what? What did I do? I'm like,
Bruh,
what did I do?
what the fuck wrong with you?
I said, what did I do? But now, child, girl, I remember this one girl, and I'm gonna put myself out like this. Like
I can't deal
before
with
I met my
you.
man, this one girl, she would just like pick on me and stuff like that. But her boyfriend was in love with me. And I'm gonna
Oh,
just leave it
God.
at that, child. And then then we fought, and girl, it was horrible. That was hard. I was not a good kid. Like, okay, but
That
yeah,
would be
she
the
hated.
worst for a girl to pick on you and her nigga like you. Girl, you don't know
I
I could
mean,
torture you with this information.
oh girl, I mean, he would come to like he would leave her, come hang out with me at lunch. It was crazy. I was like beat up by the whole
I'm not about
school.
to play with you.
Morgan said she's taking donations. Me too, Morgan. Like, shoot, I need a big ass too.
But you do know, and I didn't even realize this until my best friend told me because she doesn't have boobs. So she's like, I need your tissue. I'm like, tissue? She's like, you can get some of your boobs taken out and we can test the tissue to see if mine would be compatible with it. And that is how we would do the transfer.
Well, damn.
I'm like, you did some research, bitch.
Y'all see, I
You
don't want
know
see,
this.
and that's the thing. I don't want to get surgery. I don't. But
No, that's the worst.
I be sitting here thinking like, dang, if I get a little ass, like maybe, cause I got like I'm my titty size is like a D something. So I got big breasts too, but my ass don't match. Like, how you gonna give me the some big joggers, but you can give me the little tushy back there? You know what I'm saying?
Because in your past life you had a big ass and you was acting up with it. So this life he said, no ma'am,
He
not
said
this time.
that in my past life I was a naughty girl. Like, he said, you ain't, not this time, baby, not this time. Big titties it is. That's
Not
it.
this time.
Okay. Shoot. Oh my gosh.
I'm not about to play with you. You're
Girl,
ridiculous.
I'm telling you, but you gotta I gotta find right doctors, because I don't be trusting these doctors. When my doctor, she say don't Google, I'll be on my phone like don't
Because
Google.
Google will tell you everything. Whatever you type into Google, them symptoms are gonna pop up, and that is why people. That is the worst thing. It's gonna give you all your symptoms and make you think you're dying. Tell you you have degenerating. Like, it's gonna tell you everything. You're gonna run with it.
I was
Do
supposed
not
to
do that.
I was supposed
Don't.
to die about 30 times already. And look, my left eye has been twitching
I
for
can't.
here I
Don't.
go. Why my left eye twitching? It told me spiritually, it told me good things is about to happen. Then it told me somebody was talking about me. Then it told me I'm stressed out. I said, oh. So I said, well, let me meditate or something. It still started jumping. So I'm like, something ain't right. Google ain't telling me the truth. So
It's not, because it's gonna tell you everything. My mom is hella superstitious. If you tell her some shit like that, she'll be like, "Oh, that means somebody talking about you," or "You're gonna get angry," or "You're gonna get into a fight." I'm like, "Mom, where y'all get this shit from? Like, who
y'all,
told
that's
y'all
it.
this?"
I'm telling you, they be.
No.
I was so desperate. I said, let me get on TikTok. TikTok about to tell me, child. But look, and then
Y'all crazy with this TikTok. I can't deal with y'all for real.
Google told me I had testicular cancer. Test. Ooh, hold
Wait,
on.
how? Where? How did it tell you? What did you type into Google to get this shit?
That's what she said.
You
She
better have
said.
testicles for this.
She
You better
said.
have testicles for this.
She said I don't even got testicles. Not y'all. Not y'all listening to Google now.
This is what I mean. Testicular cancer, you don't even have testes. Where did you get
Listen.
it? Come on,
I'm
bruh.
gonna listen to
Don't do
Google.
it.
I'm gonna listen to Google before I listen to my doctor, because she told me I was pre-diabetic. I don't
I'm
even know
not about
that.
to play with you. The doctor is, I can't say she's stupid, but bruh, she got to do better. She can't just tell you some shit like that. If you don't have an issue with sugars, you're not gonna just out of a sudden have an issue with sugars. Like, no, it don't happen overnight. It takes time to be diabetic. Even when you're pregnant, it doesn't happen immediately during your pregnancy. It's later on in your pregnancy.
Right.
Like, type 2 diabetes is not something that we have to live with forever. It is something that you can get rid of and you don't have to take shots for anymore. It's type 1 diabetes that you'll never get rid of. And as an adult, if you've never had diabetes type 1, you'll never get it because you're born with it. It's a pancreas issue that you're born with. So they'll be good. You're straight. Don't listen to her.
Oh, cause listen, I was a little stressed out. I said I said
No.
I said somebody wants to join a live, but I don't. So look, I'm about to post the link,
Oh,
and you can click.
let them join. Oh, the link's not working, Rock. That link that you posted is
Oh, let me
sending us
see.
to your YouTube, not to to the eCam.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, cause that is my YouTube link. I'm sitting there, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody was about to say
No,
nothing.
I told you in the chat. I said, Rock, this link is not working, but you get so many comments you didn't see it. Bruh, that is to your YouTube, bruh. I kid you not.
Why would it do that? Oh my gosh! Why would you?
I told you. I was like, I'm gonna go on there and tell her ass that the link not working. But we've been talking, and then when you said it is when I remember, like, oh, let me tell her, bruh, the link ain't working.
Lord,
My bad.
Lord.
My bad.
Cause I'm looking, I'm like, wait, that is my YouTube link. So if somebody else wants to join us, I'm gonna let them join. And it was a pleasure talking to you, babe.
All right. Have a
All
good
right.
night.
Why y'all ain't tell me that it was? Why y'all ain't tell me that it wasn't loud? Y'all just gonna really sit there and let me go through that? That's some funny stuff. Y'all, so what happened? Somebody just called in. What happened? But yeah, y'all gotta pay attention to these doctors, because if y'all don't, you gotta know your symptoms. You gotta know what's wrong with you before you go in there, because if you don't, they're gonna tell you something wrong with you. Ain't nothing really wrong with you. They just don't. They just crazy. That's all. That's all. Child, Morgan. Oh, and Morgan, you ain't got no kids. Somehow you want to have a girl. Let me say something. Until you have a girl, you're going to be like, I don't want this girl. Give her back. Give me a boy. Because you can be a girly girl, I'm telling you. But them girls, it's something else. It's something else with them. It's something else wrong with them. They slow. They slow. So everybody that was trying to join, see if you can click this link. Bree, see if you can click this link, because I think it should be working now. Because hi, welcome everybody that's coming in, everybody that's just coming in. Yes, most doctors are there for just the paychecks. They don't care about you. That's telling me to write in my journal. I need to be writing in my journal. Do y'all got journals? Come write shit. Come get my daughter. She gonna give you a run for your money. She turned into Annabelle real quick. Like, I'll be like, you sure you my daughter? Is somebody else in there with you? And she like, nah. I'll be like, oh, I'm going to leave. I'm going to let her be happy. Boys are slow. Boys are slower. I will say that. My daughter, she potty trained fast. She does not pee on herself. She's good, but boys are slower. Let me see. Did they Hi.
Hello. Hi, Raquel.
How are you?
I'm good. My name is Shanika.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. How are you, Shanika?
My name is Shanika. I have two girls too. Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I have two girls too. Did you hear me?
I hear you.
I have two girls, 23 and 20.
Ooh. Does it get any better?
And they got some off on them too. But you know what? It's all good though. They don't live with me. They live with their dad.
So did you ever punch one in the face?
No, I don't get physical.
I'll be trying not to get physical, but my daughter, she be taking me there.
How old is your daughter?
5.
Oh wow, you got your hands full with a 5-year-old.
Yep, she be talking. She be talking.
Can I get some advice to that? Okay, when she plucks a nerve, ignore her. She's gonna pick on you. She's gonna pick on you. But it's okay. She'll grow out of it.
Oh my gosh.
Because my oldest daughter name is Amina. She always got on my nerves. As she got older, it changed.
Yeah.
Like my youngest, she's 20. She a mama's girl, so I ain't gotta worry about that one.
See, my daughter, I love
my baby.
Yeah.
That's my best friend. But I'm her mom first.
Yeah, I'm a mom first too, girl. I feel you. Yeah, you wouldn't guess how old I am though. I won't tell you that.
21.
No, I'll be 46 this year.
We just gonna say you 26.
We just gonna say you 26.
Well, I'll say 21 today.
There we go.
Then when June get here, I'll be 22.
Listen, you can't tell me nothing, because I tell my kids all the time I'm 21.
Oh, I need to commend you. I like your page, by the way. I've been looking at your pages a lot. I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Thank you.
Me and my fiance both been looking at your page.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, we like what we see.
Thank you.
You're a good mom. Don't worry. Don't sweat it. You good.
I be doing my best.
I be doing my best. You doing excellent in my book.
I appreciate that. I really
I
do.
appreciate that. I really
Cause
No problem. Yeah, I'm so happy I heard your voice because I'm like, I want to hear this lady's voice and see what she's up to.
this is what
This
y'all
is
get on the
what y'all
like
get on like
the reels or the shorts
the
or
reels or
whatever.
the shorts or
Is
whatever.
how I really am
How I really am. I
all the
love your
time.
stories though. You know I'm trying to say YouTube. I'm
Hmm.
starstruck right now.
Really?
Really? Because I don't talk to nobody on YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh, that make me
gosh.
feel
Yeah, you the
so
first.
good.
You are the first though.
Oh,
But keep up the good work of being a good mom.
thank you. I appreciate
Thank you. I
it.
appreciate Your daughter gonna be okay. She's just going through a stage though.
Okay. Yeah, she is. And
Yeah, she is.
so
And
look,
the more she pick on you, just like
I'm echoing,
what
so
you
I'm gonna
say.
hang
I'm
up.
echoing, so
I'm
I'm
gonna hang up,
no problem. I
and
just wanted
then
to say hello to you anyway and say you're a good mom. Don't sweat
thank
it.
you,
You're
thank you,
doing
babe.
good.
I really
Thank you,
appreciate
babe.
that.
I really appreciate it. You're welcome.
All right, have a good
All
one.
right, have a good one. Blessed night. Bye
Thank you.
now. Thank you.
Was it me? No, it was her phone. Cause I'm like, who's calling? Somebody's calling. Let me add them back in. Hi.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine. How are you feeling today?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm good. I can't complain. Today was a pretty good day.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out, is it connected? I don't know how this
No,
works. This is the first time I'm on.
we can see you. It's just dark.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it's dark and I have light.
I don't know. Just it looks well. Oh, there we see you now.
Okay. I guess the TV. Sorry, sorry,
It's
sorry, sorry.
okay.
But I wanted to first say, I ran across your page on TikTok, and first video I saw when you was cleaning and doing everything, I'm like, okay, this is my type of TikTok. Like, I don't know what this world became to where everybody has an opinion, and it's like how you say we're all like, for us people that's mothers, it's like people feel a certain way, like, oh, you feel this way about your kids, but you the one who decided to have them, you shouldn't feel this way about kids. And I'm just like, in my mind, like, I don't be trying to curse because I'm from New York, but I be like, what kind of kids y'all got? Y'all act like y'all have angels. Like, people like, oh, you shouldn't discipline your kids, you shouldn't beat your kids, you shouldn't do this. And I'm just like, do you know what kind of, sorry, devil kind of kids people really be having? Like, these kids be something else. They are not easy to deal with. Being a mom is not easy. Life is
It's not.
just life, and like, it's crazy.
You know what? What I and people, most of the people, I feel like that says that is either really old people that had their own way of doing shit, or people that ain't got no kids.
No, it actually it's like young people. Like, there's this like whole bunch of people like on
Mm-hmm.
TikTok where they be like, yeah, you shouldn't be feeling that way. Nobody told you to go have a kid, blah blah blah.
Oh, they grind
And
me
I'm
up on Instagram all the time. You should have just closed your legs. No, I
Yeah, and I'm
decided to pop this
saying
pussy
here,
open and
like,
had little kids.
nobody's saying I'm perfect. You know, we all make mistakes, but it's not really a mistake. It's a blessing because you get to learn from your mistake and make sure your kids don't go through it. But that don't mean that it's like peachy and cream. It's not easy. So it's just like like, I give my kids the world, and that don't mean anything because they still gonna turn out and be them. So when you was like, oh, have a boy, and I'm like, girl, I'm telling you, the girls is, I don't even know the word to say right now. The word is not even easy. It is not easy at all, especially when they're like, because I'm 6 feet and my daughter's tall, and they start feeling they self up and think they want to stand up to you, boast up to you. I'm telling you, I be like, yo, please God, I be telling her, I'm like, yo, God, please come and get her, because the way I be like, you want to fight them like they outside kids, outside people, like you don't know them. I'm sitting here like, is this supposed to how it's supposed to be feeling? Like, I know back in our days, you could never stand up to your mother and act the way they act and talk the way you talk. And we're a Jamaican household, so we knew we wouldn't even live if we did that. Like if your mother say do something, you do something. These kids, what you said, I'm sitting here like,
I listen. I know it because my like I'm telling y'all, I've never experienced true anger until my daughter starts getting smart, and I'd be like, yo, if you wasn't my daughter and you was just I don't know a little older, like maybe 2022, oh, I'd knock you the fuck out because she
oh,
just be going off like,
no, I'm
ooh,
telling you, I didn't know it could get this bad. And then it's just like people like, yo, it's your attitude, and it's just like, you sure that's my attitude? Because I'm ready to fight me if you
that
trying
ain't
to say
my
my
attitude.
side. So
Well,
it's
my
like now,
husband say
but
all the time, she act just like you. No, the fuck she don't.
that's what my
No,
husband
the
used to
fuck she
say.
don't.
He's like, every time we get in an argument, he be like, she get it from you. And I'm like, where at? Not me. You's a damn liar. Not me. Like, explain to me where you see that. And it's all the time. I'm sitting there like, you sure
Nope.
that's me? Because
Nope.
damn, maybe I don't want to be me because that's crazy. Like,
Cause they
I
lying.
literally be forgetting like they're your child. Like I'm ready to fight. Like I want to fight you. Like you're an outside person that I never met. Like it's just like I could not. Like when we were at this age and we were growing up and trying to get to know ourselves, we were just trying to get to know ourselves. But we wasn't doing these things like these this new generation is or this thing like they have social media. They have everything that plays a part. We like
Yes.
like I said,
Oh my
we did stuff,
gosh.
but we were like low key sneaky, and you didn't
Yep.
know. And we wasn't getting in trouble, and the parents were like clueless, but they couldn't find out. These kids do shit, and they know that you're gonna find out, and they don't give a damn. They just like, oh, it is what it is, and you like, what is
I don't
what?
play, girl. I don't play. I do my like. This is why I say I always keep it completely honest on my videos because this is how I feel a lot of this. Not a lot of times, but a good amount of times. And I don't want people to think that it's normal to, because it's not normal to feel like your kids is just the sweetest thing all the time. That to me, that's not normal. Because if you got kids, to me, even adults don't listen. You mean to tell me these kids that's still developing, trying to learn life, trying to figure shit out, no, they don't give a fuck about shit. And they here, they gonna do what the fuck they want to do. And if they don't get it done, they gonna get mad. If they don't get what they want, they gonna get mad. It's just no. Heck no. And it's okay to sometimes feel like you need to go out and punch some air for a little bit, or I don't know, whatever you do. But girl, I goes in my closet and I eat my snack. That's why I got a little thick, cause I go in my closet and I eat my snacks. And I hide from my kids, and I sit there and just be like, this is my life. For the rest of my life, this is it. You just be like, damn, is this really me? Like, do I gotta deal with this for the rest of my life? Okay, I'll take it.
Like
I'll take it.
I'm not even. I guess like being a parent and having a kid, I sit here in my mind. I do sit here and say, I wish I wasn't like not saying fast because I was never fast. Like I said, I always been a relationship type of person. But I sit here and like, damn, I wish I would have been a kid and not rush life. Like if you knew adult
Yes.
being an adult was you're gonna have to work. I don't know where this system came up with. You have to give a job 30 years to retire, this and the third for you to be like 60, and then your whole life is over.
But then they
This
switch it to like 70 or something.
yes, now they switch. I'm like, who in the government came up with this thing? Because this is not working.
People that
To
don't
grow
give
up
up,
and
people
be
that's fucking rich and wealthy and got all
because
this fucking money and ain't
it
gotta
don't
work day in their
it
motherfucking life.
yeah, it don't make no sense. But I'm sitting here like when I think of it and the way it's kicking, like I said, I know everybody in the world is going through something. You don't want to complain, but life is life, and it is not easy. But when I think about it, and I'm sitting here like, yo, now that I see it and being an adult, I wish I would have just stayed a kid. Like, let me
Yeah.
live in my family house, let you just go to school, do what you have to do, and repeat that over and over. I'm good with that because this is not easy. Who would know you got to get up, grow up, go to school, go to work, do this, do this, do this. It's
It's
not
hard.
easy. And I'm
It's
not
hard,
saying it's
man.
not, it's I don't know who make it eat like this lady that I just seen like after your page I just started following her. She has 16 kids. She
I
birthed all of
seen
them.
that. I seen that. Yo,
Baby.
I said 16 is fucking crazy. But did she gave birth to all of them?
Yeah, she gave birth to all of them. She just had
Damn.
her live or whatever. She said, yes, they all are her. She gave birth to all of them. They all homeschool. She just had a post that she just posted. She did. They're all homeschool. I don't. I want them out the house, so I don't know about that part. About if I had 16 kids being homeschooled, I don't know how homeschool work. I guess that works for her, but she just made a post today. They're homeschooled. All the kids are homeschooled. I'm just
That's
like,
crazy.
but yeah, she
Oh,
birthed all of them. I'm sitting here like in my mind, did you get us? Like I
I
understand
thought like
that's a cool kid,
maybe,
but did,
yeah, I thought maybe her husband came in with some kids.
no,
She
that's
had
what
AIDS.
everybody
Something.
thought. No, she said she birthed all of them. And I'm just sitting here like, I know in my mind, like, no judgment. Teachers on that's beauty, and that's showing you a hustle and you doing what you got to do. But did you get a break? Like y'all was just humping every hour on a second or whatever. Like, help me understand
But listen,
what you was
she
doing.
could have had twins, triplets. She could
She
have
said
had.
none of them is twins. People asked that in the live. She said none of them is twins. That's why I got scared because I'm like, if she says twins or triplet, okay, that makes sense. She said none of them are twins. So that's what we all thought too, because we was like,
16
okay,
kids
twins
is
would make sense. She
crazy.
said no, they're none of them are twins at all.
Yeah, somebody called her trifling. I don't think she trifling. I just
Yeah,
think she just.
she responded to that. She was just like, "How am I
Yeah.
trifling? I take very good care of my kids. My kids, they have a big house. They all live there. The ones that grew up, moved out. She named all because the person that said trifling, she was like, I can name all 16 of my kids, all my grandkids, because she's a grandma. All the kids that she had, she explained what she do, what her husband do. Her husband came alive. She was like, look at this comment. Somebody said I'm trifling. She answered all of that, and then everybody was like, all right, they got to be twins. She's like, not one of them is a twin. I was just like, so I'm trying to think of my
Child.
poopy, like January, February, like
16.
I'm trying to
Like,
like,
I
are
mean,
you?
so she had to be pregnant for 16 years straight.
And then when the kid come out, you already pregnant with the next. Like, how does that work? Like, I'm trying to understand the math. Like, I'm
That
like, it
is.
ain't my business, but 16. Like, did
Maybe
you
did
get a
she start
break?
young? Did she start young?
She said her and her husband been together since they was. I don't know if she said 18 or 21. I don't remember. I do know she said only one kid. I know she said she had when she met her husband, she had one girl or one boy. He had one girl. That's the only two, but every other one she birthed. So I'm sitting there like I can't
So
even
do
think
she
of the
got
math.
18? Do she got 17 kids?
I think it's 17 with the one, but 16 of them she birthed. Still, I can't figure out the math because
That
it's
is
just like I
wild,
said.
yo. Cause I seen that post. I
Some
said when I looked
people,
at, I said 16 fucking
yes.
kids.
I'm thinking like, some people they have families, they
Maybe
join
she
together. The
adopted
husband had,
some. Yeah,
yeah,
like
no. She said
no,
no
yo,
kids.
that's
He was on the line
wild.
because I was like, I really want
Bless
to hear
her
this
heart.
story. But if I'm over here like we people struggling with one, two, three, you got 16. You
Child,
like,
I said 4. 16 is expert level. I'm stressed the fuck out over here.
I'm sitting here like, did she experience birth? Like, because I know that shit wasn't easy in the hospital. That was not easy. Like,
I know the doctor was like, she back.
that's what,
Every
like, you know how they be talking stuff like, oh, here
Cause
go
they
this
be talking
lady.
shit.
Yeah, here go this lady. You know how they be trying to act like they the perfect little angel. Like, nah, they probably like, yo, what kind of magic coochie she got? Because this heifer been here every other
Every
week.
year,
Like,
yo, I know. Cause listen, they was talking shit about me with my fourth kid. She said, "You pregnant again?" So
I'm saying,
I know.
listen, I sit here and I say, I don't care what nobody say. I say, God is good or whatever, because like, I'm not going to lie, we're human or whatever. I'm sitting here, the way I like doing it, I'm surprised I ain't have 32. It is what it is, but don't give me them. I'm just saying,
Yeah, Notori. Somebody on TikTok got 16 kids. She came, so Notori came in late, but they got six. She got 16 kids. They all hers. Ain't none of them twins or triplets.
none.
16 consecutive years. One after the motherfucking other. Just like that.
That I'm saying, that's what I was saying here. Like, that's what I'm like in my mind when I see her live. I'm like, should I be complaining? And this lady got 16 kids, and
I, that's what I'm like.
like, do we have like, are your kids not kids? Like, I'm just trying to understand it. Like,
That's crazy. Like,
16,
16 kids.
16,
I can just imagine.
16.
I can just imagine. Oh my gosh.
16. I was so surprised to see it. I was just like, damn, I came across your page. I'm like, okay, this is because like I
It's
said, like you
normal.
said, I'm like one of
Yeah.
those people. I'm a Leo, and I like to have fun. I just like making people laugh, smile, thing. I'm like a little shy, but I love to have fun. I just always been one of those people that get people together family wise and everything. But I'm like I said, I'm like, people act like life is easy, but then like I said, when you explain like what you're going through, people act like they're perfect. This is what I don't get. Like I said, I don't. It's like sometimes you kind of wish social media never exists because it's just like where did
Yeah.
everybody come where people think they can control your life or control what you
Exactly.
say or control what you feel. I'm human. Everybody's human. Everybody goes through something. If I just like it be days that I'm like I just want to lay in bed and you just don't want to be bothered with your kid. Who are you to say, oh, you're a bad parent or something? You don't
Right.
know what
Let's
I'm
talk
going
about
through
that.
or something. I can get up every day and smile on my face and you never know what I'm going through. So who are
Exactly.
you to come or your experience as a parent, motherhood may be different. You may have support. I may not have it, but you don't know what a person's going through. Somebody only let you know what they want you to know. So
Right.
who are you to be like, oh yeah, well you're not trying, you're not doing this.
Well,
I'm like,
people, you gotta remember, people judge other people's because they're miserable. Like you can't. There's no way in hell you're gonna sit there and think it's okay to judge somebody else just because you got all your shit together. Nobody got all their shit together at the end of the day. That's why I do not judge nobody because you never fucking know what somebody going through. Now, if you want to go toe for toe, bitch, let's do it. But you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So that's I was like when I came across your page and I was just like right away I fell in love with the thing. I'm like okay somebody I'm not saying people like well when I like you curse like a sailor. I don't believe I do, but people do say like
I
when
don't
I'm
cuss like a seller. I cuss like Raquel.
that's what I'm saying. I go. I'm like, I guess for like when my like Jamaican side come, I start going fast and then cursing whatever. But it'd be like it's only if you piss me off. Like if I'm not bothering you,
Right.
leave me alone. But if I feel like I'm like, people like, oh, you should. If I'm like, listen, if I told you to go to the kitchen, clean up the motherfucking kitchen, that's what I meant. Why
Clean
do
up
I
the
have to?
motherfucking kitchen.
Sweetheart, Cherry, Tommy, can you go to the kitchen? No,
I ain't doing no.
get your mother. Like I done repeated it 3 times. What you want me to say? Let me
Gentle
sing
parenting don't
along.
work with everybody kids. My kids, you can't do gentle parenting. They're not gentle kids. They're aggressive
That's what
and they're
I'm.
angry.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, oh, Tommy, can you go? My face like.
Here, go clean that motherfucking kitchen right now.
I said it one time, and then if I give you the look, like this is, it don't have to be just being from New York. I give you the look, like
Exactly. Whew,
you know what I mean.
yes.
That's how your kids be kicking and crawling in the store, acting a fool. You know what I mean? What and I will embarrass you. And when I be in the store, I hate when I'm doing that. Like I used to when I was a little kid and doing that to my kids or whatever. People are, I'm like, are they your kids?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something to say? Because I can give it to you too. Like I hate that. Like I don't know what it is. Like if I'm in the store and I'm like people be staring. I be showing my I like people be staring like they want to say something. If you want to say something,
Yep.
I'm that one. I bet you don't get it
Period.
mistaken. Like I'm that one. Like don't do that. That's I'm like. But it was just like I said. It was just so relaxing to like finally come. Like I said, it just came out of nowhere because I never seen your page. But it was just like so relaxing. Just like oh, somebody feels this way about their kids and they're not scared to say how they feel and not give a damn because it's just like you want to say it, but then it's just like the world. Everybody has an opinion, and it's just like yo, like how do you act like you could just deal with everything like it's just perfect. Like that's just like you saying, "Oh yeah, I love my job." Nobody loves their job. People love their job. Not saying that you don't love your job because if you do find something that you like, you can like it. But reality, people getting a job, it's just like we
Ninety-five
all
percent
like
of
our
people don't
job.
like their job.
Yeah, when we get in a job at first, we like it, we get to know things, it's about the money. Then after you start getting there, you start noticing the BS, the bullshit stuff. You just like, oh shit,
I
we
got
got
a
bills
job.
to pay.
Yep.
Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here. Like clearly, like so what's the job?
Period.
Like why do you need this job? Did you just ask me? You know I really want to give you the right answer why I need a job for the money, but we know you ain't gonna hire up for that. But you know that's the
Yeah.
reason why
Why do you think
people
you'll
do
be a
this.
good fit for this company? Because I need money.
Like what you here for? Clearly you here asking these questions. You clearly need the people too. So it's just something. But it was just like I said, it was just like people. I'm like okay. And then I was reading the comments and I'm like, oh, these people over here, they feel how we feel. Somebody finally spoke up for us. So I was just like, yes, like
Listen,
where's your page?
TikTok shows love, and Instagram show love too. But fucking YouTube, oh y'all can they show love, but them motherfuckers is worse. I be like,
I was
Okay.
just like, but I'm like, really, it's just crazy because how TikTok works. It's like you could not see something. That's what I say, because it's just like, okay, how long? I don't know how long you've been on there, but it was just amazing that it just popped up. So when I seen it, I was just like, okay, the first time I liked the video, and then I was on my phone and I closed out the app and I didn't get to save it. And then I guess after I liked the first video, you started popping up. So I'm like, yes, I found her page back again, because I was just like, oh damn, I wonder if I'm never going to see a page again, because like I said, you don't find things
Yes.
like that. Like I said, people that is actually not saying going through it, but feel the way you feel or
Yep.
understand what you're going. Like, come on, like I said, the cleaning and things. Like some days you just be feeling like, not even like a kid. You just like, I don't feel like doing anything. Some days I just want to come in. I don't want to hear no noise. Don't talk to me. Y'all just go cook your own stuff or whatever. Just like that. Now you a bad mom because you don't want to cook for them. No, nigga.
Right.
That's why I teach them early. Go ahead and make your own stuff. Don't ask me, because
Period.
some days I just want to come in my room, put on my headphones, go watch my show. Just let me be. It's not every day you want to be by yourself. So somebody like, oh, that's not how you supposed to feel. You should. I be like, what world y'all live in?
Bullshit.
Because that's
That
exactly like
bullshit.
like I said with the girls, like I love the, and then like I said, like it's weird, like they do have the thing. I always been the thing, like I said, you grew up like my kids, they get the matching Jordans, we wear the matching outfit, and then you have the negative comment. That's why kids think they grown. You shouldn't be dressing like the kids, or the kids shouldn't be dressing like you. And it's like, it's a what like.
Girl, I don't listen to. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't listen to no motherfucking body. People come in my comments or in my life and say all types of shit. At the end of the day, nobody pay my motherfucking bill. Don't nobody give me no dick. Don't nobody do anything they not supposed to. I do everything. Me and my husband do everything. You know, we do got his mom who watch the kids here and there, but nobody else. That's it. I can't, like, you can't tell me shit. You don't know about my life. You can't tell me shit. That's it. So y'all can be
I be
child.
feeling that way. I be like, yo, how do people have an opinion about somebody else's life? Like, that's just like me
Right.
coming in your life and saying, oh, what you're going through, it's nothing. You're just making it bigger than what it is. I don't know your life. And even if I was in your life, who said you is that easy? That's I'm like,
Absolutely.
where did this world, like, that's just like, isn't, what do you have? What's the sister, the one that had a baby? Chloe and,
The Kardashians?
no, hell no. Chloe and Haley,
Oh yeah.
the the thing, and when she made an announcement the other day, she was like, when she found out she was pregnant, it was no way in the world, she in the hell world, she was gonna let people know that she was pregnant. Besides, her inner circle, like her family or whatever, she don't owe the world nothing. So it kills me. Like, you have the shade room and all these people, and they was just like, oh, be please save your pregnancy. Nobody cares. We already knew about it. How you mad at somebody that wanted to keep something secret? This is what killed me in this world. Like,
No, but
she
see,
don't owe nobody
the
nothing.
only thing about that, you can't, once you decide to put your life out like that, you cannot get mad when other people start commenting and saying shit.
Okay,
She
but it's not like that's just for instance, like how you are today. Say everybody during your life, then you become famous tomorrow. Just because you came famous tomorrow, don't mean you're not human. Say if you say, God
right.
forbid, there's people that have pregnancy and they go through complications, and some people, God forbid, some people end up losing the baby. You don't know how that person is going through it. So who are us for us to come on like, oh girl, we know you pregnant. You should have told it. You don't owe us nothing. So she
No,
has
she
that right.
don't.
She is
She
human,
don't
and then
owe.
you got to protect
Absolutely,
your
she don't
your
owe us
your.
anything. You're right. She don't owe us anything. It's just that people saw videos and pictures of her pregnant before she announced it. So once people started seeing that you were just lying, and I mean, I don't give a fuck if she told us not, because it ain't my business. I don't care. But you can't get upset at the people that's always in other people's business for commenting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sat there and you wanted to hide it. I think she did a perfect job with hiding it, because
Yeah,
I
I
really,
think like
you know,
everybody knew it, because one, it's just like a simple thing, like with the
yeah,
celebrities, when we see them dressed up and they post and then they all of a sudden they start wearing big clothes. Everybody already know you pregnant, so
right.
it's easy. But I do understand, like, if I'm pregnant, that don't have nothing to do with y'all. Like, y'all find out when y'all find out. So for the people like, oh, you hiding it for what? She has all right to do it. But when they did ask, like, listen, girl, we know you are. She didn't. Me personally, I don't have to comment. That's just like how you say you don't give a damn about anything. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody, because at the end of the day, I didn't sleep with you. I don't owe y'all nothing. Y'all not my wife, nothing. But I do get what you're saying. You're out in this world or whatever. But she had that right to say that. But it's just like I said, the world coming, like, it's like, You would think everybody in this world is part of your family. Like, you got to know this, you got to know
My
that.
thing,
I
the
don't have to
world
tell
pick
you
and
that.
choose. They pick and choose when they want to sit there and get mad and do crazy shit. Like you gotta pick your battles. You gotta know what you getting upset about. Like, is you gonna get upset about Drea having a baby with somebody 22, or you gonna
I
get
was
upset about,
just
you know
about to
what
say
I'm
that.
saying?
Like, that's the topic now. Like, everybody's
Like,
just like upset. Like, everybody's just like, okay, it's wrong
but
for her
even
to
with that, but even with that, I don't give a fuck because it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
it's
what
just
I'm
like,
saying. If it's for her, for she's happy or whatever, this and third, congratulations. Or have some people
yeah.
like she secured a bag. That's her business. At the end of the day, I be sitting here like I'm not worried about it because at the end of the day, it's not
My
bringing me
thing,
no
if
money.
you gonna
It's
listen,
not
if y'all
bringing me
gonna
no
do that, y'all
happiness.
gotta do it to everybody that got big ass age gaps. Y'all can't just pick and choose who y'all gonna do it to.
That's what I'm saying. So I get it like this, like, oh, she's 30 something and he just turned 22. How many people actually been doing this for years?
A lot of people. A lot of
So
people.
y'all can't say it's okay for this person to do it and not say this person can't do it.
Well,
That's
you
just
know,
like
when
how
it comes
they
to men and women, it's always gonna be a double standard. Or well, he can do it because he's
and
a man. Or she's a woman. Or she's a whore. Okay, you know. So
that's why I'm like, this world is just crazy. Like I sit here, like I just remember, like I said back then when we didn't have social media. Like I'm in New York, we was outside till 11 o'clock. We was outside on the block. You went outside, you made friends, you got to know people. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. This is another topic that was come up. I feel people are weird
yeah.
nowadays. It's like you can't meet genuine people. Everybody has an opinion. People envy a lot of people. People are just like this world is becoming crazy. Like you don't know who you know anymore. It's not like you can go outside, meet somebody genuine, get to know them, this and that. Not saying some people you can't meet offline, but you have to really be careful because some people really don't want to see you do good.
Yep.
Or if you're doing better than them, you don't know. Like the hearing these stories where you hear like, oh, this person killed this person because they best friends with them, and they come to find out they were jealous. It's just like, what kind of world we live in? This is like that's why I be telling my Lord, this generation is not. This whole last year, this generation, I don't even know if it's just your generation, just growing up with the social media, it plays a big part. Like we didn't have social media. We went outside. We was kids. We had fun. We wasn't on cell phone. Back then, our parents wasn't. These kids, basically, these kids come out of the belly womb with iPhones, iPads, everything. It's just what it is. In our generation, you ask your mother for iPhone, what phone?
Mm.
You would have had to wait till you get up, get an age, get a job, and get your
Yep.
own money. You can.
Mm.
I know you didn't ask me that. No, you had to pay your own phone bill. These kids get it. They get everything paid. They get everything. They have it lucky. I'm just like, I wonder if y'all would have survived in our generation.
They wouldn't have. They wouldn't have because they would have been lost their fucking mind. But
Like,
look though, it's people in the chat waiting to.
oh yeah,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
talking
I'm
to you.
sorry, guys. Sorry.
No, so it was a pleasure talking to you, but I want to get him a chance to.
Sorry. Don't kill me, guys. Sorry.
Listen, if it wasn't nobody there, we would have been talking all day.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm like that. Once I get comfortable, I am totally like that. I
Yes.
apologize, guys. Don't kill
No,
me.
you're okay. Thank you. It was nice
Okay,
talking to you.
nice meeting you too.
I like her. Let's see. Hi.
Hey,
I'm sorry
how
for
are
keeping you
you?
wait. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I was listening to y'all. I wanted to show my support because
Thank you.
your video found me, and I was like really excited about it because I was like, okay, I see finally somebody else, you know, and I'm like, I'm gonna, get my videos out there, get my stuff out there,
Yes.
like actually be consistent because I've been
Mhm.
posting on my page for a very long time, but the content just wasn't. I didn't know how to deliver my content. And I'm technically a mother of two. My first son passed away whenever he was 4, and I have a 2-year-old now. And a lot of people, like you said, they tell you keep your legs closed, stuff like that. But my second son, I'm sorry to have to say it, he's a condom customer complaint, and and I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. So
Yeah.
I have a 2-year-old. He's crazy. My first son, sweetest thing you ever meet in your life. I could take him out. He's sitting in a chair. Uh, it was a couple. They walked up to me because they had a 3 or 4-year-old, and I think my son was about 1 or 2,
Uh huh.
and that baby was going fed in that restaurant, fed.
Mm.
And they were like, "Oh my God, how do you get him just to sit down? How do you get him to?" be quiet? How do you get him to just relax? And I was like, baby, this is God. I haven't done any footwork or nothing. This is just how he is. But this 2 year old,
He be testing you.
I'm gonna fuck him up, okay?
He be
And he
testing
don't
you.
understand what type of mother he got.
Not till he gonna fuck around and find out, right?
Yes. And I try my best, I really do. And I hear people like your video. I love that video that you did with the guy that was in your comments. And you were like, my husband told me not to do this no more, but I gotta come out of retirement. I was like, yes, Lord, yes, I am here for the shit. And that's how I was like, and whenever I saw you and you just say what you feel, like I curse. Like, baby, I done been through hell and back my whole life. I
Listen,
curse. Okay?
I had to. All right, so I'm gonna touch on a couple things you said. Which I'm gonna start with your content. For your content, just fucking post. Like I've been doing. I don't know. I've been doing TikTok. I've been doing social media, YouTube for 6 years. I started in 2017, 18, something like that.
Hmm.
When I tell you I wasn't nothing happening. Was no type of action on my page.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm not going. I just stopped being consistent. I wasn't posting. I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I just stopped. But then recently, like I said, I lost friends. I lost family, and it hit me in a way that I didn't expect to hit me. I got really depressed, and this was recent. This was this so the last recent situation happened in October, and then November I was just like really depressed. I wasn't feeling myself. Like, so I got up in December and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let nothing fuck me up no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to just start posting my content. And the thing about me is what y'all see is what y'all get. Okay, this is me all the time. So if people just like I was talking to somebody who actually seen me, and she's like, oh my god, you're Raquel Ashleey. I'm like, yeah. So me and her talking, and she was like, yo, like this is how you really is on your videos. I'm like, yeah. It's no two ways. You're not gonna get this. No, you whatever you fucking wherever you see in them videos is me. Okay. All right. So and so what I can tell you, yo, do not ever in your life buy no digital products telling you how you can create your content, because it's not gonna fucking work.
Yeah, no, I've never
Just
bought any
when I
houses.
say
I love
just
this
show,
video.
yeah, just show up for yourself as
Yeah,
much as you can.
yeah,
If you can only post once a week, start off with posting once a week. But you know, eventually you're going to start posting more than that. If you can only post 3 times a week, post fucking 3 times a week. Me, I take off on the fucking weekends because I need my fucking sanity. You know,
yeah,
I don't know, but I don't post on the weekends. I'll post Monday through Friday. If I need a break, I'll take a break. Because at the
yeah,
end of the day, social media will wear you the fuck down. And that's even when you're not on like a content creator. Now,
yeah.
but being a mom, sis, is
Man,
ghetto.
okay, so my son is 2, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to potty train him. Now let's just start here. I'm a stay-at-home mother. I work from home. I pay all the bills myself. I have to walk the fucking horse I have in there. I have to show you this motherfucking dog. Like, he will not come in here because I trained him not to come in my office. It's junky right now. Don't judge me, but I was a whole bunch of junk. I'm working on videos, all types of shit.
Do what you
But
gotta do. We here for it.
so I'm sitting up here, I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally doing everything. And because I'm one of those people, like I said, I've really been through a lot in my life. Like, my
Right.
mom went to jail whenever we were 8. Well, I was 8. And my sister and brother by my mom. And literally, everybody who's saying that they wish that they could have stayed a kid, like been a kid whenever they had that time, like, people like me, we never got the opportunity. I had to grow up and teach myself everything, going pillar to post, house to house. It was madness, right? This 2 year old, because I'm trying to train him with the little bit of time I have, he didn't like the toilet at first. So then I found a way to get him to sit on the toilet. After, we sit there for a second, he ain't peed in it yet. But the little seat that he got, you can take the seat off of the
Yeah.
base, put it onto the big toilet. So that way everything goes into the big toilet. He
Right.
flushes it. I left out for 2 seconds. 2 seconds to go and make him a cup, and came back, and my watch out. Ooh,
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be something crazy. I
he,
knew it.
he flushed that fucking ball down that toilet, and it got stuck. It got stuck and it overflowed my toilet. I'm in there. I couldn't think because I'm like, bro, I can't afford for this apartment to flood. They gonna charge me for this. I stick
Oh
my
my
hands with my watch, my little Galaxy watch. I stuck my hand in there with the watch on because I was just in a panic. Luckily, this watch is one of the ones where, if it gets wet, it's fine. You can
Yep.
spit the water out of it. Baby, I died. I was like, and I had to use every towel in my house to get all that water up. I was so mad. Like, I want to punch him in his throat. But
Oh
for
my
some
gosh.
reason, all I could do was laugh. Like, this is my life. This is my fucking
It's
life, man.
because it's funny. It's funny. Like, damn, I'm a mom, and these kids be testing my gangster. Like, you gotta, you gotta realize, because the type of person that you was before you had kids, you can no longer be that person. You can no longer
No,
just punch your kid into next week. You gotta have
no,
patience. Like,
yeah,
that's a thing. Having got patience with your kids. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah. And I'm learning patience with this one because, like I said, the first one he was fine. I enjoyed him. This one, everything he could possibly do, he's doing it. And I'm like, if you don't sit down, I promise. I'm a punch you. And it's so crazy, like that dude, that's why I brought him up. I'm sorry, I had got off the subject. Was because so many people sit there and they say stuff like that. And I was being so honest with you whenever I said my second son is a condom customer complaint because he still was conceived through a condom. I'm like, what? And I bring my own protection. I don't need nobody tricking me with the okie doke. I don't want no fake gold chain, okay? That's not what I signed up for. And he's here. And I had a choice to either have him or not. And I chose to have him because my soul just wouldn't let me do him like that. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
didn't ask to be here. And I knew you lay down with a dog, you could come up with fleas. So let me not even sit here and fake the funk. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But baby, it's every day. It's something new. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn this headache into my content. But I have so much to touch on. There's so many people, like I know they want to ask, but they're afraid. And I want people to know my story, especially
Yeah.
with my first son passing away. Like, ask me. Like, if you want to ask me how I make it through my day, and now I'm not by myself. I have to take
Yep.
situation, personality. Whenever he gets sick, even if I'm sick, I don't get to go and lay down. I can't pass the baton to nobody.
Nope.
Like I'm there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the shits. And people are just like they want to ask, but it's like it's touchy. And I understand that. In the beginning, yes, it was very touchy. But ask. I don't know what you're going through. And I've had to
Right.
deal with this for so long that maybe I can help you. And then with this 2 year old, you fucking flush the ball down the toilet. I've never had to shut the door to either one of my restrooms. I live in a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom apartment. Never had to shut the door. Now I have to shut the doors everywhere. I can't let him go into the kitchen because he's throwing shit in the zinc. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop the madness. Like, why are you doing this? You out here
He just.
popping up a pimp and ain't even making no money.
Oh, he in there losing his fucking mind, huh? Ain't he?
Yes, everything. Even the fucking dog. I'm like, dude, leave the dog alone, man. Like, don't pull on his tail. He pulls on his tail. And then you mad because the dog want to get up and go away. And Cass is big. Like, I got to show you this horse before I get off. I'm going to show you my Great Dane, Mr. the German Shepherd, baby. And you want to sit here and try and ride the dog. Where
Well,
are
cause
you
that's cause he
going?
big. He ain't doing nothing else. He gonna give me a ride up and down the goddamn hallway. Listen. I understand that big. I understand that part. You ain't doing shit. You ain't paying no motherfucking bills. My mom paying the
No,
bill.
not.
Get your big ass up and take me to my room. I get it. I
Oh,
get it. I get it.
I don't get to sleep by myself. That's another thing I'm dealing with
And
right
you
now,
and
too.
you won't child. I can't. My daughter's 5. I evicted her a couple months ago or like a month ago. So I don't know. But she bad.
Like, can somebody help me with this? Because I'm telling you, like, I'll put him in because he won't sleep in his bed. Baby, I spent $100 and some on Amazon for that damn bed, and I'm pissed. He won't sleep in the little bed, but he'll sleep in my king size bed. I can put him in there first thing. I've gotten that down. We get a bath, and for all the parents out there who keep fucking with me about this melatonin gummy, y'all can kiss my ashy kneecaps because he getting it. Yeah,
Wait, does it work?
it definitely works. Baby, I keep them on. I keep them on. Wait a minute. Let me move about the cabin. Let me move about the cabin. Okay,
Oh my gosh.
baby.
She about to
This
show us. She about to show us the stash.
baby. I do not play, and it's sad because they've been out. Like lately, it's been hard to get them because I don't know if everybody done picked up on it, but baby, whoo, these right here. I started him off with half a gummy. That stopped working. Bam!
Oh, I seen those. Yo, I'm so scared to give my kids melatonin because I be feeling
I
like they
was
gonna sleep
too.
all day.
I was too until I realized that if I don't get no sleep, I'ma lose my medulla. Straight
Oh
up.
my gosh.
They were, baby. They were. Look at me. If I smile, you can see me in the dark. Don't tell nobody.
Somebody said I give them to my grandson. Here, baby. Here's your bedtime candy.
I'll be like, come on, come take this gummy.
Leisha,
And then he goes,
no.
hey, Cash.
Yo,
Hold on, let me.
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm so. Like, I be so scared that I'm gonna give him too many. And
Sit down.
I will ride his ass too. I'll
See the
ride him
horse?
too. Man, it's
All you have to do is give him one. If they small, because he's two. So I started giving them to him whenever he turned two. So that was last year in June. Baby, I ain't never stop. I keep him on deck. Come on, come take this.
Oh, he
Come,
about
come
he
on.
about to be he about to be 3. We having a party.
Oh no, not this year. I'm not doing it.
I
Not
get
this
it.
year. Because just like you, last year we had the party. Excuse me, I'm fast. That's another thing. Being a single mother, like a single parent, trying to lose weight, trying to do
It's
all the stuff that you
hard.
want to do,
It's hard.
man,
It's
man.
hard.
So I commend everybody out there. Like you, I think you have four, right? Is it three? Is you have four? And I and that was another reason why I latched to your channel so hard. Cause I'm like, this woman is doing it with four, baby. I'm pulling out my locks over here with this one. Like, let's make it work. Let's make it happen. And it just gave me hope to be like, hey, bro, it can be done. It's gonna be hard, but it can get done. And it's just like every day is something new. And I'm like, okay. But this particular baby right here, I don't know what to tell you. I'm looking for somebody to come pick him up. But
Look, all you gotta do is get down to his level and say, throw your shit up, and you start talking. You just bob and weave though, cause they fast. You got bob and weave. You know,
right,
they
Bob
be
and
sweet.
use my weave.
You
Shoot.
may think you seeing one coming to your right, but this coming to your left. So you gotta just do a bunch of this. All right? And you may
Yup,
get popped
yup,
a couple times, but
yup.
shoot, you know what I'm saying?
So
Oh my
that's
gosh.
what I did. I latched to your channel. I was like, oh my God. And every time you pop up, I don't care if I'm at work. I'll be like, shoot, I missed this call. I'm gonna have to call you back, Mr. Jim, because I want to see this. I need to see what the new is. But this year, coming into this year, I ended up losing. I had to go, and one of the biggest ones, and it hurt me was my mother. But
Mm-hmm.
I can't deal with you and how toxic you are anymore. You want me to miss my therapy appointments, drop what I'm doing,
Child.
to, to come do what you want me to do.
Nope.
No.
No.
And then I got this baby. Like, what you want me to do? And then you don't watch him. You're his grandmother.
Dang,
What?
bro.
My
Them,
son did. My
them
son is funny
family
though.
is no family is so fucking in touch. Y'all, when I tell you, people ask me, "What's your support system?" Me, my husband, and his mother. Occasionally, she
Yeah.
she probably watch my kids maybe 3 times a year, 4 times a year. I don't, we don't really ask her too much, cause I just when I say I stay to myself, I
Yeah.
stay to myself. You will not see me out in no fucking streets
Yeah.
at all. So
With that's why I was like, I'm trying, but I have to like knock so many people off. I'm like, dude, y'all not understanding. Like, I keep telling y'all, like, this shit don't go away. I still live with the fact that my son drowned. Like, you don't understand that. Like, you're not listening to me. Okay, you're not listening. And every day, I relive that day every day. Along with taking care of a 2 year old, along with taking care of a household, along with working and trying to make sure all the bills get paid, make sure my car don't get repoed. Like, you're not listening to me. I just had to let it go. Because anytime y'all want something from me, I'm always there. I'm always helping. My sister, you need a place to stay? Come kick it. My mom's, you need me to go watch the house because the man coming for the maintenance? Cool. But it's like, bro, y'all don't understand. Then whenever I ask y'all, hey, can you watch Kyle for me? Why in the fuck do I have to pay you? You're my mother. You're my sister. My mom will, and that's the thing. And I feel like that's another thing with my mother. I feel like she shuns my second son because he don't fuck with her like that. Like, I haven't seen that before. And even with new people, like if I
kids
see
know,
somebody,
kids know, kids know, kids know real family when they see it. Kids know. Like this, they know good intentions and they know bad intentions. They know. They
Yeah,
know.
he it's bad with her though, and I feel like because he was like that with her, like she more and more just was like, okay, nah, 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 and she would, don't get me twisted. Every now and again she'd say, well, I'm getting all the grandkids, but there was a day, I kid you not, my nieces by my sister, because now my brother has a little girl, but my nieces by my sister, they were all together, and my mom calls me to go pick up CC's pizza. She's like, "Oh, I'm having a movie night with the girls." I'm like, "And Kai can't go? Like, he's your grandbaby too."
Mm.
So literally dealing with everything. I deal with the mental, I deal with the emotional, I deal with this kid and his fucking shenanigans every day. And yes, I am tired. I hate whenever people sit up there and say that we should not be tired. Baby, stick your big toe in one of my shoes. I don't even want you to put the whole foot. Stick your big toe in this shoe.
Yeah.
And then tell
Cause.
me how you feel waking up every day. Some days you have to fight depression, you have to fight anxiety, you have to feed yourself. And if you're not feeding yourself, you have to remember to feed the kids. Like, what are y'all not getting about this? Everybody who's sitting up there saying this shit is easy. It's not fucking easy, bro. It's not easy anywhere. And yes, I popped it for pimp with a condom and I still got pregnant. Now I have a 5-year IUD. My first son was born. I didn't want any more kids. I wanted them to clip time burn me. But that's another thing. Why the
They won't.
fuck do they get to tell us how to be responsible?
Yes, like they won't do it till like what the third child or something like that, or like.
And I had my first son whenever I was 20 going on 21. That doctor told me, no, you're too young and you don't have enough kids. I said, well, bitch, how many kids do you want me to have? Do I need 15? Let me know the number. Please tell
16, look,
me.
16 maybe.
Shit. I mean, tell me. I need to know. And I pulled that out of the
Parenting.
blue, even though I did hear about the lady with the 16 kids earlier. That just popped into my head. See, ooh, the
See.
remembrance. But yeah, and then I had my second son. Hey, doc, doc, hey, I don't want any more kids. Like, sew it up. I don't care if I don't have a pee pee hole no more. I don't want this no more. I'm good. Okay? Just fix it. He
Yes.
gaslit me the whole pregnancy. I finally went in, I'm thinking that the procedure is about to be done. Oh, you never signed paperwork. You never fucking gave it to me. I went in there every
Ooh.
day crying, every appointment, crying. Hey, doc, I don't want no more kids. Let me get the paperwork. Hey, doc, I don't want no more kids. Let me get the paperwork. Well, I have women that come in here, they're 40 something, 50 something, still having kids. I don't give a
I don't give a
fuck.
fuck. That ain't me. That ain't. Ooh.
I don't give a fuck, Gina. Give me the paperwork and I will sign it. And
Gina.
it makes it even worse because a lot of women who are married, their husbands have to sign off on that. If their
Yes.
husbands say no, they can't.
Yep.
Why the fuck do everybody else get more rights than us? As women,
That
we do
part. That
every
part.
fucking thing. We do everything.
That part. Can do with my body.
But you ain't saying shit whenever a bitch was out there popping it for pimp, busting it wide open, having these motherfuckers. You didn't say nothing.
She said, yeah, when I tell y'all what, it's listen. Parenting is one of the hardest jobs I ever had. I don't care what nobody fucking say. It takes so many people to help raise a kid. Thank God I have my husband. I will never know what it's like, feel like to be a single mom yet. Like if hopefully I don't have to. But if it
You
comes to
don't.
that, when I tell y'all I got the utmost respect for single mothers. Oh, because baby, I'm not by myself, and I'll be ready to just fuck a lot of shit up. So when you telling me you're a single mother and you doing it yourself, you paying your bills, I love you. Okay, you are doing your thing. You are doing your big one. You hear me? Because
I ain't.
can't nobody do it like a single mother. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like if you a single parent, like if you're a single dad or a single mother, I'm gonna give y'all your flowers. Cause baby, shit, not me. My husband tell me all the time I'm lucky. We got a 2-parent household. I ain't gonna fucking argue with you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because I wouldn't them kids to be with their daddy. With their dad.
Yes.
Fuck this. And they get on my nerves. I be sending, listen, he be in his man cave. I be like, go down there with your dad.
Right?
My son be like, why you looking like, get the fuck down there with your dad? That kind
Yeah.
of, I don't play no games with them.
Yeah. And I be telling people sometimes, like, bro, I'm tired. Like,
Yeah.
come
So
on,
look,
man.
somebody wants to join with us. Are you okay? With them
Yeah, I'm
joining? Is that Notori? Is that you calling? I want to make sure. I think that is her calling. Yeah. I think that's her. Wait, did she get? She. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna post it in, but she said she want to join. Thank you,
Okay.
Real Talk. I appreciate it. It does take a village. So Real Talk says it takes a village, y'all. Like it does. It does. And people don't understand that it's hard. Like it's hard. Hey Angela from what's this, Australia? Hey Angela, what's up, girl? Not Australia.
Australia, the outback.
Australia. Listen, so not to cut you off, but this is real funny. So I was watching what's it called? Naked and Afraid.
Oh, that's my kid.
I fucking love Naked and Afraid.
I
I
thought you said
love Naked and Afraid, yo. So I be sitting there. Listen, I be sitting there eating my big. And look, I'm trying to lose weight, y'all. I'm telling y'all, but it's hard because the food be so fucking good.
agree. I
But
be
you
seeing
know
them
what?
cooking videos.
I'm gonna get my shit together because my husband like, you gotta get your shit together. I'm getting my shit together. But I be sitting there watching Naked and Afraid, and they be sitting there trying to find food. I be looking at them looking real skinny. Maybe I need to take a 21-day challenge. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the good shit in life. You know what I'm saying? So, like maybe, just maybe. Like, but I, I don't. I look at it like I don't give a fuck. And I used to care. I used to care a lot of what people say. I used to sit there and get stressed out and be like, oh my god, too like when it came to me posting, I'm like, people gonna judge me because of how I feel as a mom. They're gonna judge me because of how I look. They're gonna just judge me. People and I started to think about it. People judge me now, and they don't get and they
Yeah, and at least you
So
can have the chance somebody else can experience.
I said, well, listen, let me post it. And at first, and this is why I fuck with all y'all so hard, and I wanted, and I be trying to like to get to know every fucking body, but
Yeah,
I can't obviously, and I just be
yeah,
like, I've really found my people. Like we really is a fucking tribe of fucking parents that get it. Like we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like we really get it. Notori's calling. Hey Notori, I'm gonna put you on. Like we get it. And hi Notori, how are you? How
Hi.
are you? Like
Don't mind my hair. I'm doing starter locks.
well, they look
So I'm
good.
trying.
They look good.
I'm
So
trying. No, I did like the two twist
two
strand.
strand twists. That's what I did. That's how I
The
started my
yeah.
2 strand twist.
that was since because I got locks too. But maybe yours mine's be dry.
Seen yours. I've seen yours. They are so gorgeous. I'll be like, "What's
Mine's
up,
is,
girl?
mine's
You
is
in
Yeah,
that
but
thing?"
listen,
right?
mine's is so dry.
Okay, so I make. Oh Lord, I'm not trying to drop gems
I
on here. I'm not
use
trying to do that. I make my
for
own hair
my
care
hair
products, right?
DM me if you don't
for
want to
my
drop the
hair
gem.
I use lock and something I use.
Lock into it. Is it like in a black and brown jar?
Yes,
Yep.
this.
Yep.
Ain't that
That's what
that
I
mango
use
lime
too.
stuff?
No, not by Kaleidoscope.
Um,
I got
I
mine
don't
off of
know who this is
Amazon.
by.
I got mine off of
It's
Amazon.
I
you
got
know
it from
what's
the
a
beauty supply store.
you know what's a really good what you call it too, and I like using it because it keeps the buildup down. It's either gonna be the Lotta Body one, but that's not my favorite one. My favorite one is the Carol's Daughter one. But
I love
Oh.
Carol's daughter.
it's like a foam. It's like a foam. And I
Okay.
use the one that has the purple label. That's the one I like. Baby, I love it.
I
I
love when I
right now.
say I love Carol's daughter. I love
I
Carol's
never
when
used it.
Carol. Yo, only shampoo that's coming in this motherfucker house is Carol's daughter.
Really?
Okay. Yo, it's
Oh
just something. It's
wow.
something about her. First of all, I use it. My daughter has locks. My husband has locks. I have locks. My son has locks. My two other sons are trying to get locks. I use Carol daughters on their hair. All of them leave their hair soft as crap. Now, what I did have to start doing too is I would have to so I would use Carol daughters and then kind of like the Sulfur 8 shampoo
Yeah.
because my kids, first of all, we all got fucking dandruff except for my husband. He don't really get it, but everybody else do. So I'll be like, but and then I wash it with the Carol's daughter, wash it with the Sulfur 8, wash it with the Carol's daughter, and then condition it. But I don't put conditioner in like me and my kids' locks because
Yeah.
if I don't want it to get stuck and build up in there. So somebody told me to put water and then like a little bit of shampoo, like
Conditioner.
leave-in conditioner, shake it up and spray it in there, and then put a bag on my
Yeah.
head. So
You can do that.
But
That's and then that's why I say I have mine on top of my head, but I got a lot
and
of
they
them.
long too.
Yeah, I
Oh
got a
my
lot.
god, they I can't wait. Let me show you my. I'm gonna show you my one little lock. Let me show you my one little
Oh,
lock.
here we go. The one
not
line.
one little lock.
Look, my one little lock. Hold on, let me get it. Look.
Not the one little one. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Listen, as long as you could, if you
Listen,
could do this, you
I said, let
good.
me put my bonnet. I said, cause today was a long day, so I ain't even had time to put my signature look, my two
Yeah,
buns, baby, my
yeah.
two
I
buns.
love what she was. I'm like,
That's my
oh,
signature look.
she at the first
So,
stage so she can do that.
yeah, I love Carol's daughter. Like I'm
Me
telling
too.
you, like she's just, and I know like. And I know she is black owned. I don't want to like bring up race or nothing like that, but it has a lot of stuff we cannot use for our hair. And so when I tell you I went through a shit ton of shampoos and stuff before I found her shampoos.
Yeah,
So, and then I did hear, yeah, yes, Sasha. So look, somebody told me I gotta mix my own stuff, but they also told me to make
yeah.
rose water oil.
I love rose
Yeah.
water. It on its own is amazing. I love rose water,
But
but
I
now you
don't.
say rose water
So which
oil.
roses do I use?
Whatever ones you want to. You most people use the red ones, but it's a process. It's
That's
a
what they said.
process. So that's the
So she
only
said she
thing.
like boil them and stuff, and
You have to do the double boiler at the top with the if you like to do the still water, then you can. That's I like that best. But you
yeah,
could just like the bottled water, not the zinc, because the zinc has a lot of stuff in it.
right.
I like it does. So you do the double boiler on top, and then after you finish that, if you want to infuse the water, you pick which oil you want to infuse it with, and then you infuse it. But you have to. That's what I'm saying. You have it take a little work.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because I'm like, why my hair is so dry? Like I just hate. I be feeling like it be so dry, and it gives me. I'm gonna get the red because somebody else said get the Sasha said get the red roses, so I'm gonna get the red roses. So
Yeah,
and
that's the one.
I think I don't know, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna go get a bunch of freaking oils and shit and just figure it out.
I know I was looking at something like that too, where they put a bunch of oils together,
Yep.
and that's how. And I was like, I think they was using like coconut oil. They was using
I used to.
it was just like a number of things, and then they was using like um what do you call it, Dax grease. It was like a bunch of things that they were putting
Yeah.
together, and they was mixing it, and they was using it for like hair growth. But I was saying the same thing, like my scalp gets very dry, and I have a sensitive scalp. So, and I'm like, I used to wear wigs a lot. Like
Yes, me
wigs was
too.
my thing. And then I started seeing that it was like pulling my hair. Then I started doing like the faux locks. And I was taking my locks down one day, and some of the locks you had to cut out because they was crochet.
Ooh.
Girl, I was cutting my hair and I was so mad. I was super mad. Like
Well, you know what?
I
When
was
you cut your
mad.
hair, you gotta remember your hair gonna grow back. Cause girl, I'm a post a picture. I ain't gonna do. I don't know. I don't know. But I was bald once, like a few years ago. I cut my hair. Oh, I was so stressed out. I got mad and went in my back room and just started cutting my hair. I went to my
Oh, I
husband.
did that too.
He
I
said,
did that
"What
too.
the?" He said, "What the fuck did you do?" I said, "I
I
think
did
I
that
need a
too.
shape up." He
When
said,
I just think up, I'm dead. No
I
ma'am.
did that
No
too.
ma'am.
I did it. I did it too. Like I cut my hair.
"Delanthea,
I
hey babes." Sorry.
I got pregnant with my 4 year old in 2019. So like earlier in that year, like for the new year, I cut my hair. Like when I say I cut it, I just took scissors and I cut it because I was like going through a breakup, and then it was like really hard and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut my hair. I didn't go to the salon or anything. I just took scissors, went in the bathroom, cut my hair. I just felt like it was the new me. And then I just let it, grow out on its own. Like I didn't do nothing. And then I'm like, it's to the length that it is now. Shoot. It took some things for me to get it to grow like this. So when I cut my hair, cutting out that faux locks, I wanted to cry. And then when I went to the Dominicans, I asked this lady to give me, trim the ends. Sis gave me a whole bang. She gave me like
That's
a
good
whole
stuff.
bang. I was so upset.
Child, listen.
I was so upset. I wanted to cry because I'm like, Miss, I asked you for a trim, not a cut. Don't. I didn't ask you for that. I didn't ask for a bang.
You
But
gotta
to
be
go off
okay.
what the queen was saying about, like family and stuff like that, when she was saying that, she had to pay family to watch her children. Let me tell you something. I went through that. I went through that in the beginning when I first had kids. Like with my first two oldest, I had them. I didn't have them like young, but I was like in my 20s when I had them, and it was like a favoritism thing in the beginning. Like my mother will always have my oldest son, and it would just be like, never mind the second son. And then it was like, because I used to be a school bus matron, and so when I would go to work, is, oh, you have to leave money, you have to leave this, you have to leave that, and it just got to the point where, you know what? I just stopped. I was like, you know what? If I gotta pay somebody to watch my kids, my kid don't need to be around you.
Right.
And then it was like, as you get older, it's gonna get better. It's not gonna always be that way. Like right now, me and my mother is close. And that's because the same siblings that you treated me bad for, guess what? They not there for you. Them same siblings, the ones that you watch their kids, you buy everything for, you took everywhere, things like that. Them same kids and their kids don't even check on you to see if you okay. And this is why I
Listen.
say sometimes you gotta forgive people, not for them, but for yourself and more so for your sanity. Because if not, it's gonna drive you crazy. And
Yep.
I always tell my kids, don't reach out and beg to be around people that ain't giving y'all that same energy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's just me and my kids. It's just me and my kids. And
I'm
and, and I
listen.
love
I'm
that.
listen. This is a single mother gang today. I mean, I'm not saying, but I'm
It
just saying, like,
definitely is.
I fucks with it. Okay.
It
We here for
definitely
the shit.
is. Like
I
I
fucks with
tell my
it.
kids all the time, don't be out here trying to reach out to folks that don't reach out to you.
Absolutely. Yo.
Don't do it.
Say it again. Say it again.
Don't reach out to folks that don't reach out to you.
Did
Cause you
y'all hear
gonna hurt
that?
your own feelings. I used to be
Ooh.
one of those mothers that used to feel that way. I
Yep.
used to, you know what I'm saying, when everybody used to go places and my kids wasn't invited, I used to feel all types of way. But
Ooh.
then I stopped feeling that way because I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, they kids. So you know what I started doing? I invite people and they kids. Oh, y'all could come over, y'all could do this, y'all could do that. Cause I want y'all to know I'm not y'all. I'm different. And granted, me and my siblings grew up in the same home, but guess what? We are nothing alike. Nothing alike. I show y'all different from what y'all show me. When I had, when I had my kids at every family function, guess who was always the joke? I was the joke. Oh, Tori got this amount of kids. Tori got that amount of kids. You right, but my kids is well taken care of. I don't ask y'all for nothing. I don't ask y'all for bread. I don't ask y'all for milk. I don't ask y'all for cheese, cereal. I don't ask y'all for nothing. And if I don't got it, guess what? Y'all ain't gonna know that I don't got it. Cause I
Yep.
ain't gonna tell y'all. Cause
Yeah.
y'all will not throw that one up. Cause
People
you
in
know when you start saying what you don't have or what you low on or whatever, people throw that up in your face. They
They do.
use that as ammo to, you know what I'm saying? First argument, they throw that at you.
yo, this is why I don't like. I'm big on cutting people off real quick. Like, oh,
There
I
you
don't fucking
go.
play. You do me bad one time, bitch. You will never have access to me. I'll forgive you, but you will never talk to me. You will never listen. You see me in the street, you better, girl, you don't say nothing,
Keep
because I'm like,
walking. Keep
do I know
walking.
you? I'm gonna act like I don't fucking know you.
Baby, you don't know me.
Right
You
there,
don't know
period.
me.
And
I'm
let
gonna
me
act
tell
like
you
I will
something.
never.
That hurts. That
Yo,
hurts when you
it
walk
do hurt,
past the person.
especially when you fuck with somebody or you love them. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, and it's always the people close to you that feel like they want to hurt you the most, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Let me tell you, I did it to my own mama. I'm a ruthless motherfucker. I'm ruthless with it.
True.
Okay? I am ruthless. I'm not going to give you a second, third, fourth time to try to play me in my face. I
Absolutely
did
not.
it to my own mama. Okay? Me and my kids, keep walking. Keep walking. When I tell you, I was that person, and then when life has a habit of life in you. You
Yep.
gotta. I had to slow down, cause that attitude, when that attitude come out, is fuck everybody. I don't, ain't nobody in my vision, ain't nobody in my world, and I had to slow that down. And I'm like, you know what? You like this so with your mother, you only got one mother. So that's when I started learning how to forgive, not so much for them, but for myself.
You better
And
than
let me
me,
tell you
sweetheart,
something,
Look,
because
we
I done
grown
I
now.
forgave and I done forgave and I done forgave and I done forgave. It has to come a point where you say enough is enough. And I
Enough is
had that
Period.
enough.
point.
But you know what? It got to be up to that other person too to change.
And they're not
Because
going
change
to, sweetheart. So how
behavior,
long are we gonna sit here knowing that they not gonna change? That is my question. How long are you gonna sit here? Because you can forgive and still feed a motherfucker with a long wooden handle spoon.
Yep.
yeah, that
Yep.
is true. But then you know what, Queen? That's when you definitely got to leave motherfuckers alone. Let them
Absolutely.
come to you. Let them come to you. Don't go to them. Let them come
Yo.
to you.
But I
Because
look
at the
at,
end of the
listen,
day, somebody is definitely going to need you for
first.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boo. I'm going to talk to y'all in a minute. You gotta let them come to you. Cause guess what? Somebody gonna get sick. Somebody gonna need something. Somebody. I mean, it don't even matter when they see that you ain't reaching out. Guess what? Eventually, they gonna stop. They gonna
You
stop because you know what? If you was there for them before and you stop being there for them, and they see that ain't nobody else there for them, they definitely gonna change. Because guess what? You was the solid one that was there, even when they was treating you like shit. Cause let me tell you something. I could go on for days. I'm about to start my own little stuff. Girl, Raquel, you definitely you starting something now. Listen, I
exactly.
just told my mother I'm about to write a book based on all the shit that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how it could help somebody else that is
Exactly.
actively going through what you going through. So I commend you for starting this, because let me tell you something. Everybody is fighting something that don't nobody know about.
Yep. Yep.
Therapy works. My 4 year old, therapy works, but how much does it really work? How much do it honestly? You paying these folks all this money for sessions, but how much do it really work? You gotta literally talk to people who have been in the same shoes you've been in. Because not all the time do a therapist understand what you're going through, especially if you're a parent. And like you said last week, if you're a parent, you talking to somebody that don't have kids, it's like talking to a fucking wall.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Definitely
Yep.
like talking to a wall, because me and you can't relate. We
At
have
all.
nothing in common.
And they
I need
always
to
want to
have
talk about
something
this
in
gentle
common
parenting.
with a person that has kids. I
Yep.
have six, you have four. I only got two more than you. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is my kids are a little bit older, except my 4 year old. You know what I'm saying? My kids are teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And even with that, it's not a walk in the park. Definitely not. My now 18-year-old gave me hell, okay? He gave me hell these last few years. And it was like, I'm seeing a therapist. I'm like completely losing my fucking shit. It was to the point where I'm going to work was stressing me out. And I damn near almost had a damn stroke inside goddamn Target. And I had my baby and my daughter with me. You know what I'm saying? And when I went to the urgent care, they told me, they said, if your headaches get like that again, don't wait, cause it's like you lucky to be telling us what's going on with you.
So look, y'all. So I got this comment, right, and it says, "I'm a mom of twin boys who are 6 and 2 years old. How do you manage everything on top of having a husband, everyday life, as well as work? Oh, hold on, as well as work and etc. Without losing your mind, baby. I lose my mind every fucking day, all day.
Exactly. Let me
I
tell
don't
you
like.
something.
Amen.
The
I
number one
lose
thing
my
is prayer.
mind every fucking day. Like it's not an easy fucking. Just because I got listen. Me, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna get real. Like I get real with y'all, but
Give
I'm
me
gonna.
1 second. I'm gonna mute my camera, but
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. So me and my husband been together since I want to 18, 19 maybe, and me and him at first we was real toxic, yo. Me and him was so fucking toxic. Like we fought a lot, we argued a lot. We just kept having fucking babies, and it was just like, all right. At some point, something gotta give, right? When I tell y'all, it was like he left, I left. We was not dealing with each other's shit. Like we had fucking beef. Like I was trying to fuck him up. I'm telling you, it is not easy. Just because you think you got a man in the house, it's about to be easy. No, the fuck is not. I'm telling you. So this man, listen, he's the sweetest thing in the world. And he'll give me his last. He'll give me his last. He is the only person that's been supporting me through everything. No matter what I go through, he supports me. So that's kind of what kept us together, is because we always had each other. You know what I'm saying? And just like not recently, but like recently, we just decided to like, yo, like, is if we gonna do this or we not? We're not gonna keep playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can easily get up and leave. I can easily get up and leave, but we just didn't want to. Like, we were comfortable. We did separate though. 6 months.
Yeah.
It was wild. Like it wasn't worth it. This fucking dating pool ain't shit out here.
It's
Ain't
really
shit
No.
out
not.
here. These men is nasty. These women is nasty, and it's crazy. So I'm like, all right. So me and him, we got back together. We just started talking, and we just kind of got on the same page. Do we still argue? Yes, we do.
It's
But
expected. Nothing, nobody's life is
it's
fucking
not,
perfect,
y'all.
man.
I don't know why
If
y'all think my life
somebody
is
tell
perfect, because it's
you that
not.
they don't got nothing going on in their life, they definitely got shit to hide. They got hidden skeletons in their closet,
Yo,
and once that bitch open up, it's a wrap
it's
after
a
that.
wrap,
There's
yo.
no couple in this world that's goddamn perfect. Everybody go through their shares of shit.
Yep.
Whether you stay with them or not, everybody go through something. We might not say what it is that we going through because we don't want to get judged, because people do have a habit of judging. This is the world that we live in, where people are so judgmental over every little thing.
Yep.
But ain't nobody perfect. There's
Ain't
no
nobody
such thing as
perfect
a perfect man and a perfect woman.
at all. You just
Not,
gotta
not
know.
at
You
all.
just gotta know how to work with your person. Like my husband is my
Right.
person. Like, and you gotta eventually find that middle ground where y'all understand each other. So when people see me and they see me in this fucking house and shit, let me tell y'all something. It took me a long motherfucking time to get here. All right, when I tell y'all I was homeless, I didn't have shit.
Yep.
Okay, so it was just like I was to the point. Me and her was to the point to where it's like, yo, we gonna do better for ourselves, and we
Yeah.
just kept pushing. No matter how bad our situation was, our next situation was gonna be better.
Better.
And that's how it went. Like we went from a fucking studio apartment to a 2 bedroom apartment to a 3 bedroom house. Now we in a 4 bedroom house. Depending on how you look at it, 5. Depending on how you feel. I don't fucking know. But it's just you gotta keep fucking pushing. Don't ever take somebody else's life and say, damn, they've been through at all.
Definitely.
You
Definitely. Because if you want their life, best to believe you want their problems.
exactly.
Exactly.
Best to
So
believe you want a problem. So
yes.
I'm glad I was never one to be like, oh, I want to be just like them. No, the fuck I don't. Because guess what? You gonna hear about them sooner or later. You might not hear about it right then and there, but later on down the line, you definitely gonna hear something about these people, and you gonna be sitting there like, damn, this is what I wanted.
Yes.
I don't think I wanted
So
that.
Saucy Quinn, it's okay to lose your shit sometimes. You just gotta
It
Yes.
know.
is.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't let nobody tell you it's not. When you want to lose your shit, lose your fucking
Lose
shit.
it.
I'm
Exactly.
telling
You
you.
still human at the end of the day.
Yes. If you gotta go outside, throw a couple glasses, do it. Because
Yes.
it's
Yes.
you better it's better to do that than to fucking get so mad to the point you taking that shit out on your kids. You know what I'm saying? Or
Kids.
your
Yes.
Yup.
husband. You better as soon as
Yup.
you get frustrated, do what you gotta fucking do.
That stuff that you see every day, like you hear about stuff like that on the news. You see it on social media. You know what I'm saying? Women and men who get mad at the opposite, they take it out on the kid. Now, and this is why I always tell people at the end of the day, when you have kids, you definitely have to be mindful of the shit that you do
Yep.
because it definitely affects that child.
It does.
Like it definitely affects that child,
But this is
and
married though.
that's when they
That's what
start
I'm talking
acting
about.
out.
This is married. So she actually has somebody in the house that can be like, you know what? I'm gonna step outside. I don't get to do that. Once
Oh,
again,
even
I'm a
listen.
single mother.
Even
You know
I
I'm
what?
gonna
just
tell you.
out
I'm
Even
gonna
if
tell
once
you
you
the
like
gotta
baby
this.
put
is
that,
asleep.
even if you gotta put your child to sleep, you know what
That's
I'm saying,
okay.
or put
I
a
put my
TV
kids to sleep
on.
first,
When my husband
and
is
then
not
I'll
always
go.
here, when my husband is not, when I have lose my shit when my husband not here, I'll leave these fucking kids in the house. I
Yeah.
walk right outside. See, but they can't do shit. Cause I walk right outside and I get in my car, or I just sit in my fucking garage and I'll sit there and talk to myself. What we gonna do today? We're gonna get out and I'll answer
Yeah.
myself. I'll answer
Definitely.
myself. You got this.
Definitely.
Thank you. You my best friend. Amen. I'll be in the I go the fuck
Girl, you
crazy.
better put a you better put that baby in a room, turn the
Funny
TV
story.
on to some cartoons,
It
Ooh.
and
de- it
you go in the
depends.
next
So
room
it just depends on
and
what's going on. If
Yes.
I know, because in my apartments I have I have the balcony, but it has the sliding door that's the clear ones, the glass
Yeah.
ones.
Yep.
So I'll go out there if I feel like, okay, you know what, sir, you done flooded my motherfucking toilet, bitch. You done flooded my motherfucking toilet. Okay, I'm gonna go outside now that I done killed the fire. And you sit here and you watch a little TV or stay on this pad. But that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I didn't get to like articulate what I was trying to get out as far as being at home with them kids. Even with this young lady having a husband, because I've wondered that about you since I've seen your page. Because there was one video, like I said, baby, I'm telling you, I'm here for the shits. If you don't know nobody else been with you since day one, it's me, baby. That man say, that man say, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I told her to all that shit
all
away.
it.
and he
Yes,
and he don't
yes.
play.
I was.
He be like, yo, just throw that shit away. I'm gonna fuck about nothing. I be like, I'm not throwing that shit away. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, she still want to
But
be Mother Teresa. So I'm
he
like,
do
calm
not.
down,
He
calm
do
down.
not. When it comes to the kids, he's the militant ass parent. When my kids come in, oh, they sit up straight. When he come in, they sit up straight. They
Oh,
listen.
so yeah.
Oh, they want
He's more
yeah.
of the tough
Oh,
parent,
he don't
and
play with them
you're more like the
except
fun.
except for my 6 year old though. My 6 year old he be jumping at him and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like he don't do it no more. But he used to, and then daddy had to get daddy on him, and he'd be
Yeah,
like, but now he'll look at him, he'll give him this little eye, and he'll look back and he'll kind of like, I gotta calm down, let me calm down. But
just
yeah,
take, just
my
take a
six
break.
year old and it's one of those things where my 6 year old is just he thinks I'm his woman. And I gotta get him. I'm not your woman. I'm your mother. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I'll talk. He
right.
want. Listen, she like, look. He'll come up and he'll hug me and he'll be like, I love you so much. And he just want to be like he'll always choose me over anybody. And I
Yeah,
understand that, but I'm not your woman. I'm your mother. You gotta understand the difference. You know, when
that's
you
Yeah.
how.
go out, when you move out when you're whatever age, and I don't believe in kicking my kids out when they turn 18. I just can't do that. When you move, I say once you finish college, maybe 25. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I ain't get to that point yet. But I just, when you move out, you got to understand that begins the start of your life. With, like,
Right.
I'll be here. God forbid I'll always be here. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to, not always, but I'll be here to guide you through the way for as long as I can.
Yeah,
But you got to understand, once you walk out this house and you become that man that I raised you to
Yep.
be, you on your own, baby. It's
Oh,
nothing
yep.
I cannot tell you, hey, don't do that. because you gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'm grown now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's time to start making your own choice. So I tell my, especially my 12-year-old son, cause he getting into girls now, and they be calling his phone late at night. I told you about Devin last week. I
Yeah.
told y'all about Devin. Y'all remember
Yeah.
Devin? Y'all remember Devin be calling all times of the motherfucking light. I said block her fucking ass. Cause
Oh
I'm
yeah,
why
I
weak.
she
went through that. I went through
why
that
she
with my second.
calling?
I went through that with my second oldest when he was in middle school, and this girl would have him on the phone all night.
Nope.
And then it was like the next morning, I'm like, "Who's on this phone?" It's the little girl. I'm like, "Oh, sweetie,
No.
where is your mother?
Hello.
Because
My
why are you still on the phone? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm listening. He sleep, but this girl is still on the phone. I'm like,
Nope.
no,
My
baby,
son, see, my son is not the
no.
type. My son, he is very much a nerd. Okay, he's a straight A student. He's adorable. He's adorable. And I went to the parent teacher conference, and it was like all the girls love Cam. All of them, and
Wow.
it's just because he's always helping them. They always asking for his number. He the other day I didn't know he knew his number. He said, "No, mom, I know my number by heart." I said, "Why do you know your number by heart?" He said, "Cause all the girls ask for my number. I gotta give it to them." I said, "No, the fuck you don't." Why you
Whoa.
gotta get? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like one of those things where I'm like, "Yo, I got y'all. Don't worry about that." But my son, he don't be caring about he don't be caring about no girls. He care about his games and his phones.
Yeah.
He don't care about nothing else. He listen. When he got
I
that,
love kids like that. I love kids like that.
he don't be worried about shit.
I'm looking forward to it. I didn't get that experience because remember I told you my first son passed away at 4, so my second son is 2. So I'm hoping, because that was one of the things that I kind of like was fucked up about. I'm like, I never got to see my baby have his first heartbreak. I never got to see my
Yes.
baby, you know what I'm saying? I never got to take him to prom, like see him off to college. Like I'm trying to see that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see
And
that.
you
Oh,
go
And
and you
then
let
gonna
me
this,
tell
see
you
it.
something.
And you gonna see it. You gonna see it.
It's an amazing feeling when you see your kid doing step ups and graduations and things like especially boys. I
Oh
mean, I
yes.
got 5 boys and 1 girl, and so it's an amazing feeling because it's like you really in mom mode when you do stuff
yeah,
like that. You
yep.
definitely in mom mode
Yeah, my
when
son does love
you.
anime. He does. My son's an anime. I could pull up an anime up here. He's like, "Oh no, mom, that's a nine-tailed fox." I'm like, "Okay." And look, Naruto is his favorite person. He can tell you everything you need to know about Naruto.
I
I have the
think
headbands for Naruto, and I watch it every now and again because, like, I have to pick my battles, right? So I'll take time out for myself. Like right now, I see these caterpillars, they're caterpilling. Okay, yes, I don't wear
We
makeup.
okay,
That's
okay.
not me.
No, not
That's
my
not
either.
me.
No.
But I definitely go and get the caterpillars. You know what I'm saying? Waxed and shaped up. You know what I'm saying? Because my skin be puffy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is what I have to pick and choose what I'm gonna do as free time for myself. And I'm
Right.
telling you, it's crazy. Like sometimes I get to do this, sometimes I get to do that. But I took up sewing and I took it up because whenever my son goes to his little what is that thing called for the which color? We just said it. Hold up. With
Step
the
up.
dresses, no, the dresses and the
Prime.
prom. His suit and his whoever his little date is, her dress is gonna be one of a kind made. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Period.
Okay?
Period.
Whoa, whoa,
Period.
whoa! I'm sorry. I didn't get to finish it yet though. But I have a lot of little projects. Even this one. I have a son, so don't judge me on the purple. I just thought it was so cute. But I haven't put the hood on it yet. But this, I sold
Oh,
this
that's nice.
myself. I sold it myself from the ground up. Just regular flat fabric from the ground up. So by the time he make it there, it's gonna be custom. You ain't got to go nowhere. I'm about the fabrics and stuff. So you and your little friend
Yep.
can match. But y'all gonna be custom made. Ain't nobody gonna have to like
I
this.
just listen. I ain't putting that much energy in my kids. Hell no.
Well, you have to understand. See, there's a difference. There's a
Yes,
difference.
it is.
With this
No,
one,
but listen,
I'm
that's
getting a second chance. So yes,
yes,
I want things to be I want it to be on point for this one. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Even though it's on point for the first one, I want the best for this one too. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm taking up these things. And yes, it can be expensive. Fucking fabric is fucking.
I think you doing an amazing job. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I took up sewing. I was already crocheting because I like to do the little bags and stuff. But
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
still
very
trying to learn how
talented.
to do that.
I
Yes.
love crocheting. Oh, I love
I
it.
I I stopped because I'm like, I don't fucking crochet. That's not my forte. Like, mm-mm. I
It's
mean,
not for everybody.
I did it when I was like, when I would go to the kids' school and they would have like little things after school for like parents, and I used to go on Thursdays to, the crochet class, and I'm like, that's not my thing though.
Baby, I
That's
taught
not
my
my
own.
like.
If I show you the first bear I ever did, I kept my bear, the first one that I ever did. You be like, what happened to him? Is he okay? But I done made so many other things. Like I love, but you have to understand what the type of person that I am and the things that I have to do to keep my mind from racing. Like
Yeah.
whenever
Yep.
you crochet, you gotta count, right?
Yep.
You gotta know which stitch is coming next. Whenever you sew, you gotta buy fabric. You gotta trace out
And
the
that's
different
why
patterns. And I have
I gave up on
to.
it, because I'm like, I don't. What am I counting? I don't know what I'm counting. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, that's more. My mother does crochet. She does that. I don't do that. But I mean, it's good that you find things that works for you. Like, to keep your sanity
Yeah.
going. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Cause that's
Like,
important.
for me, makeup is my thing. Makeup is my form of therapy. I
Yep.
tell
Well, I have to
people all
give
the,
that
like,
to you
even
because
when I used to go live.
I got my face beat one time professionally, and I was so fucking pissed because the nose, those little black in the holes of my
Oh
nose,
yeah,
I
I
had
know what you're
never
talking
had that
about.
before. I had never had that before in my life, and I was like, "See, you play too much. You knew better. You knew better. You knew
She ain't
better."
know what she was doing.
Wait,
That's
you got
why.
that from makeup?
Baby, my pores were clogged on my nose. I was so mad. And don't get it twisted. I know I'm not the most beautiful bitch in the world. Don't get it twisted.
Girl, you
But
beautiful enough.
Yeah.
Don't ever let,
that day,
don't ever, because when people see you degrading yourself by saying, I might not be the most beautiful bitch in the world, guess what? That's what they start to feel, or that's what they start to think
Oh
for
baby,
you.
can't no, listen. You come
Ain't
listen. You
nothing.
come
You
on here.
beautiful just
Everybody
like you
beautiful
are.
on here.
no,
Everybody beautiful.
I'm
It
just
ain't no
saying
ugly
that
You're
people.
day
beautiful.
was a
Listen,
special
you
day. So I
beautiful
got
when
my
your
face
hair not
professionally
done.
beat.
You
Like I paid
beautiful
to have
all
this woman
around.
do it. I don't know the first thing about fucking makeup. The most she'll probably give me, the girls for my birthday last year, at the company I was working for. We went out to eat on a for the team outing,
Uh huh.
and we ended up on this strip where you pass up Sephora. I ain't never been no fucking Sephora. I ain't never
I
been
like
up.
Sephora. I love Sephora.
I
I
ain't never been
love
there.
me
I
Sephora.
don't
You saying the fucking
listen.
name wrong. I have never been in there, right? She got me a lip gloss every blue moon, and I mean every blue moon. It's just like the quarters of the year for payments. I will put on a little bit of that lip gloss. Other than that, no. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful Jesus blessed me with two sons instead of a girl because I have two nieces, and Jesus Christ, I don't know what be popping with these little girls. What be up? Somebody
Yeah.
please help me understand.
Yo, these
Help me.
girls is out of pocket, make you wanna But I'm glad,
Period.
my daughter is not like that. Thank God.
Oh, mine's
She is
is.
not like that.
Mine's is.
My daughter has never been like, my daughter is more on the, she's more of the tomboyish. She's
Yeah,
a
I'm
tomboyish
confident.
kind
That's
of.
another
So
thing.
so let
She
me ask
not.
y'all a question real quick. So my daughter is she likes girly shit, like a lot of girly shit, but she likes boy shit too. So
And that's fine.
so is she
It's
considered a
different
tomboy
things.
though?
Wait, say that again.
Would she be considered a tomboy because she love like she'll wear dresses and everything, but she'll fight you in a dress. Like you know.
Oh yeah, she definitely a tomboy then.
I
Definitely.
Yeah,
We gonna
after the
give her
fight in
that.
the dress, I
yeah,
have to
We
agree.
we
but
gonna
then
give
and
her
then
that.
she'll get
We
herself together.
definitely gonna give her that.
Oh,
We gonna
okay.
give her that.
All
We
right.
gonna give her that. Cause my daughter is the same way. My daughter fight all her brothers.
Oof.
My
Mine
Little
do
daughter
baby.
fight
too.
all her
She
brothers.
fight me, her brothers, her dad, and her dad also has a
I
daughter by somebody
see.
else. So technically, we got 5 kids, but only 4 live here.
Yeah.
So and she and her older sister's 14. My baby, that's my baby, that's my bonus baby. But My daughter be kicking her ass, and I go like, "You gotta stop touching her." She like, "This is my sister." I'm like, "All right, you gotta
Back
back
up.
Nah,
Back up. Mind your business.
I never had that problem with my daughter. Like she was more of the quiet type, and you know why? Cause she don't like getting in trouble. She
Yes.
don't like getting in trouble. So it's like if she do her share of dirt, I won't know about it because she don't like getting into trouble. Now that she's much older, she 14. She more. My daughter stay to herself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for that. I'm like I hope that by the time she graduate high school, cause she in the ninth grade, by the time she graduate ninth grade, she stay that way. Cause Lord knows the things that I be hearing on the news and be seeing on Facebook
Oof.
about these girls going out with their friends and setting them
And
up
never
and
coming
stuff
back
like that.
home.
I would be doing 25 to life plus 10 lifetime sentences after that. Like,
Yes.
not for my only girl. I only got one.
Yeah.
Now, like, listen,
Yes.
nah.
So, ladies,
But
look, I
my
got
daughter, she
people.
stay to herself.
I got people in the chat. I'm gonna answer them too. So it was a pleasure talking to y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all go because there's people calling. And I'm gonna
Yes.
keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking, so I got to go.
Yes, girl, but I'm staying on.
Look, she said I ain't
I'm
leaving.
gonna be in the chat. I'm gonna be in there looking. I
No.
want to see what everybody else have to say too. Yeah.
All right.
No,
All
I'm
right,
hanging
later.
up, but I'm gonna still be on watching the live.
I know what you meant. Did you know what you meant? Because I heard you.
All right, girlie.
Yes, Notori, I love
I love you
you.
too, Queen. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I love y'all. Y'all is so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Hey boo,
Ah,
I'm sorry. I'm saying it.
it's
Y'all see me.
okay.
Y'all know when y'all see me going, I be going.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am good. I love your channel.
Thank you.
I hear the echo.
You hear the echo? You want to hang up and call
Yeah.
back in?
No, it's fine because it probably ain't gonna work. It might be my line.
I'm about to say, do y'all hear the echo? Cause I don't hear the echo. Maybe I don't know. Did y'all hear the echo? Cause I don't hear the
But they
echo.
said no. Are the other two ladies on, or you just clicked them off? I don't see them.
No, they're off. Did you want to join with them?
Oh no, no, it's fine. It's
Oh,
fine. I
okay.
didn't know if he was doing everybody in the chat or whatever. It was fine because I know you said the other day that you have the options to pull in like multiple people for the chat.
Yeah, I can pull up to like 10 people. That was wrong. 10 people. But
No, two at a time is cool. I love it. Oh wow, this is so cool.
yes. How are you
I like it. I like it.
feeling? First of all, you
I'm
got really
feeling
pretty
good.
teeth.
Oh, thank you.
You're
They
welcome.
all mine, no work done, and if you ask me, them shits ain't white enough for me.
They
Shit.
look good. Listen, how can you
Thank you.
tell me what you do? Cause we
I
gotta
just
get.
brush them and that's it. I go every 6 months like I'm supposed to,
I tell my kids the
and
same thing.
that's it. I even have a toothbrush at work, so.
See, I tell my kids to brush their teeth. I said, if you don't brush your teeth, your teeth gonna fall out.
That ain't got nothing to do with a girl. You know, after you eat, the food gets stuck to your teeth and you feel it. You be like, right, this don't feel right now. Let me go brush my girl. I got the toothbrush at the desk. I got the mouthwash in my purse. I got all that stuff in my purse.
Oh, see, I need to be like you because I don't be thinking about that stuff. I need to start brushing my teeth on the road because I be eating. I'm a Chipotle
I got
person.
the Listerine. My little 5-year-old, yo, when you was like, kids, it's me. Yo, my baby would make me tough. She'd be like, Mama, what did you eat? I'm like, oh my God, girl, I'm gonna go get some gum now. Like, just hush up.
And your baby 5 too.
She's 5 and my oldest is 23.
Them 5-year-olds to do something to them 5-year-olds.
They built different. She the only one I know call me by my name and she be like, well, because I called you mommy and you didn't answer. So I'm like,
That's
disrespectful.
that's because they ignorant.
No, they test your patience. It's a whole different level of testing your patience.
Ooh.
And then my oldest be like, mommy, you do gentle parenting.
I don't know how to. I tried gentle parenting with my kids one time. You know, my son said, "Why are you talking like that?" I said, "I just want y'all to listen to me." He was
Sometimes you do have to yell. You have to threaten to take away the electronics and all that other stuff. and everything. But to what you were saying earlier with the ladies about a second opinion for doctor visits, I totally agree. So I had the issue of trying to like find a dentist for the little one. So I'm like, okay, took her to the dentist. The dentist is like, oh, well, she needs a root canal and possibly some cavities filled. He said, I think. What you mean you think? You the doctor, you the professional. You went to school for this. What you
Did
mean? So I
did you
went
let
home. I'm like,
did you let him touch your
God,
baby mouth?
hell no, girl.
Okay.
Because the I think wasn't sitting right with my soul. I was like, Ma, if she got a permanent tooth under there, why the hell they doing a root canal? My mother was like, that don't sound right. I said, okay, fine. Didn't go back. So I found another dentist, called my insurance, asking for a list of dentists. They
Yep.
gave me dentists. I said, okay. I took her up there to the dentist because I live, I'm in the Bronx. So I took her
I
uptown
can
to the
tell by your
dentist.
accent.
Oh, and it's funny because I don't think I have an accent. So I took her up there, and I'm nasally because this weather is just something terrible as well.
Yep.
So I took her to this other dentist, and the lady was nice. My little one liked them. She's like, "Oh, I want to go back." I said, "Oh shit, if the kids want to go back,
That means
that's a good
yeah.
place." So I said, "Well, you go back in like 6 months for them to clean your teeth and stuff like that." So the lady confirmed that she needed her tooth pulled and some other work done. But the insurance changed. I was like, ain't nobody got no $5,000 to pay for anesthesia. Y'all tripping. Like, and why y'all the work in another borough? So I said no. So I said, God, I'm gonna try one more time. So I'm a really good friend, a really good neighbor. So my girlfriend, I was like, hey, where you take the kids to the dentist? I said, because I need a dentist for the little one. I'm scared of her, like, her cavity getting worse and,
Yep.
in the middle of the night or something like that. That's my worst fear. So, long story short, gave me a dentist. Girl, this new dentist was like, no, we're not doing a root canal. It just needs to be pulled. Like, she's little. Why would we do a root canal and it's a permanent tooth under there?
Which makes sense.
I'm like, mind you, if I listened to the first damn doctor, I would have put her through unnecessary torture. And I was not going to do that because I was fearful anyway. I was like, well, I don't like the dentist. I don't like the sound of the drill. Not that I did have pain with one dentist that didn't know what the hell they was doing, but the drill just, it makes you
It
nervous.
does. And a root canal, they shave your teeth down and put a new tooth on top of that.
Yeah,
So it
if they
didn't make
can. Yep.
yeah, they don't it don't make no sense for them to do a root canal cuz my daughter I don't know if y'all got I had a video with her, but she got her teeth removed because she was a breastfed baby. So
Okay.
her teeth all she would drink was my milk. She didn't want she didn't want nothing else for the first 2 years of her life. Yes, I
Hmm.
breastfed till I was 2. Mind your business, guys.
I did too, my oldest, and she
Yeah,
never liked milk till she got to regular school. Then she branched out with
yeah.
trying milk and different things.
Yeah, so her teeth was rotten. They were they were brown, and so I went to the doctor, and he was like, "Yeah, they just gotta come out. We're just gonna take them out." But they did put a
Hmm.
cap on one of her teeth because they said on one of her tooth, her one tooth, because they said it was savable.
Okay.
But and then so they took them out. So now and she got better when they took her fucking
Okay.
tooth out. She
Yeah,
became
second
better.
opinions is always best
Yeah.
just to make sure because like y'all was saying earlier, them damn doctors will Google whatever the hell you tell them in there and Google like they said earlier, make you think you dying or you growing an extra arm or some shit like I can't with Google. You be like, okay, Google, are you sure? Yeah, and that, like you said, that freaks me out when they have to Google it. That's why I go to older doctors. Like, doctors don't play that shit. They be like, if it ain't broke, don't
Don't
fix it,
fix
leave it
it.
alone.
Nope.
Stop taking this, take that. Like, they over, like, medicated me with iron pills when I was pregnant with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go, I went to the hospital for pain. And then when I saw my regular doctor, he was like, you take your prenatal vitamins? I said, yes, I do. He said, and you take this iron they gave you? I said, yeah.
That's
He
a
said, that's why
lot.
you was in the hospital. He said, you anemic? I said, not as far as I know what the lab results say. He said, no. He said, and actually, if you are anemic, it's best for you to consume it naturally than taking it in a pill form.
Yeah. But see,
I
that's
was
what I
like,
like
yeah.
about the older doctors, like, because they're not really out for that for the money because at this point they got the money that they want. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
just more about they enjoy their job. Now, um, what I can say was when I had my was it my UTI, my kidney infection, child was horrible. But
Mhm.
she was giving me this stuff and it was like backing me up and I'm like, yo, I can't keep taking this because I am not using the bathroom properly. And she's like, oh, well,
Right.
you can just stop taking it. I'm like, well, what about my kidney infection? Well, we can give you something else. I said, at this
Oh my
point,
God.
and you know what I did to get rid of my kidney infection on my own was I just drunk cranberry juice. I juiced my
Cranberry juice.
cranberry
I
juice
was gonna say that.
and I did it myself and I was fine. She said, oh, it's gone. Yeah, cranberry juice.
A, a lot of
Like,
them old school remedies definitely work, because the medicines now they give you a watered down with something else for something else for something else. If you
yes.
realize oranges are not orange no more, I cut it open. The little 5-year-old was like, "Why does it look like a grapefruit? This don't smell
Yo.
like an orange."
Yeah. And my husband, he's like in love with these blood oranges. And that's the only kind of oranges we kind of really eat now because you could tell that
Mm.
it's an actual blood orange. But um like it's just like everything is being genetically modified no matter what it is and I just cannot deal with it. I'm like, yo, why the hell this chicken look like it's still pregnant?
Yeah,
You
you
know what
can
I'm saying?
smell it.
Yeah, and some of the
You
meat
can
be look
smell it. You can taste the difference.
some of the meat
You
be
go out of
looking
state, you
like
can taste the difference.
yes.
My sister will come down here to go food shopping to buy the meats from out here because up there she's like, they don't clean the meats the same. It don't taste the same. They're fed differently, and you can taste it. You can definitely taste the difference in meats. And in certain neighborhoods, which is bad too, they'll give them like the leftover, like whatever's left from like the farm and stuff. They don't give them the best of everything at all.
Yo, I'm telling you, I be you listen, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you it's human meat.
Oh no, no lie, right? So the chicken chorizo, the chicken pizza from KFC, right? I'm like, okay, I want to try it. I get off the train, I go get some. They like, oh, we don't have it. I'm like, all right, well, let me get some nuggets and some mashed potatoes and gravy, a large, because the little one like mashed potatoes.
Hmm.
Get home, wash my hands, whatever, change, we get ready to eat. She eat it, I taste it. I'm like, these mashed potatoes taste funny. The mashed potatoes was instant mashed potatoes. I said, this is instant mashed potatoes. I remember this taste because that's why I stopped eating the Idaho instant mashed potatoes because they wasn't giving me grandpa fresh made mashed potatoes. I was being lazy. I said, I'm gonna get my ass in this kitchen, make my own homemade mashed potatoes. I said, this is why I stopped eating KFC.
Idaho. And listen, I ain't knocking Idaho because I'll be quick to make it. But I don't make it
Oh,
all
the
the time.
instant?
Yeah, I don't make it all the time because it's just
Okay.
my son hates it. He like this does not taste right. He will not eat that
So
shit.
you know what I noticed? Red potatoes, the smaller potatoes cook faster. If you cut them up in quarters and put them in the pan with a little bit of water and your seasoning, and put the top over it, they cook a lot faster than a regular whole potato.
Cause I'm definitely about to start. Cause I don't really. Cause see, I be trying to. My thing is, I be trying to sit there cook dinner, but I wanted to make sure it's done by the kid by the time the kids is home. So I'll make a quick
Hmm.
dinner. But I'ma just like normally I'll cook. I'll
Yeah.
cook, and I'm good at cooking. But it's one of those things where like sometimes I just don't want to fucking cook. So I'll sit there, but I do want to start making my own mashed potatoes, like a lot of stuff from like scratch if I can.
Hmm.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do it, but
A
I said
lot
I
of
want
stuff
to.
from a lot of stuff from scratch tastes better. My homegirl taught me how to make mac and cheese from scratch, and girl, I've never looked back.
I don't. I make my own mac and cheese from scratch. I don't. Nope. Cause my husband won't eat it from the bottom. If it's not homemade macaroni and cheese, he will not eat it. My kids will not eat it. My daughter will
It's
throw it in
crazy
my
because my
face.
husband will eat his from the box, and I'm like, yo,
Oh
you,
no.
this is not. But that's how he is. You know, some people are just set in their ways with stuff that they like, and he'll eat it.
Yeah.
But the 5-year-old will tell him, "You crazy, daddy? This is busting, busting. You need to eat this though." Like if the
Yo.
5-year-old
And
is eating it,
and
like
where
you
the hell
know,
they
they
get
y'all
that
worst
bussin'
critic.
bussin'? Yo, my daughter said the same thing. It's bussin' but what's bussin' bussin'? What is you Mommy, this is bussin'.
Really good.
What is you
Yeah,
talking about? Who
girl,
taught
they
you
pick up the
this?
slang real quick. They pick up the slang from what they see on YouTube. They think it's okay. They think it's all
Yo,
right.
they
And I
be
had to
watching
tell a
it.
little one, like, that's just acting. That's how they get paid. That's not what you really do. That's not what we really do over here. Like all of that stuff is it's not okay. Like, no.
Yes,
Forget where you came from. I brought you into this world, I could take you out. She'd be like, but I'm like, don't question me. They test your patience and your answers and everything. So real quick, I used to tell my oldest, I'm giving Santa Claus a money order so that I can this way she won't ask for a ton of Christmas presents. I turned around and told this little one that I was like, don't ask everything because I gotta write the money order and give it, send it to Santa Claus with your list. And she's like, why is he broke?
Mm. Santa ain't got no
I'm
money.
like, I said,
But see, you know
no,
what?
he not broke.
Yeah, the good thing about see your kids believe in Santa Claus. My kids don't. Especially my oldest son. My oldest son is too smart for his own good. Like for whatever reason, he'll just be like, and he's smart. He'll be like, Mom, and I don't knock nobody that celebrate Christmas because I don't celebrate Christmas.
Okay.
I buy my kids stuff all year round, so I don't. But
Right.
is this? So my son, he goes, Mom. I said, yes, Cam. He says, you don't think it's weird? I said, what? He said that you sit up all night waiting for some man to sneak in your house and leave presents underneath your tree. I'm like, he said, that don't seem a little weird to you. I said, Cam.
I love it.
He just like, he'll sit there and question stuff that you wouldn't think a 12-year-old, because he's 12, a 12-year-old. At this time, I think he was like maybe 8 or 9. But he'll ask you stuff. He has a mind of like a old person.
Okay.
He has an old soul. Like he'll ask you shit, and you'll be like, "Damn, what?" And it'll have you thinking like, "Okay." Like you'll really be thinking stuff, and it's just like he'll really have you on your p's and q's, and that's what I love about my son. But yeah, kids is crazy. I don't know who they think they is, who they think got money, because I ain't got no money. He went to the. So yesterday was it yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday we in AT&T, and he goes, yeah, my mom got $20,000. I said, who the fuck got? I said, first of all, don't ever tell nobody no shit like that. And who got 20,000? Not me. You talking about me? You sure you talking about the right mom? He's like, yeah, she got a lot of money. That's why we in here right now. I said, oh,
I can't. Okay. I love it.
He just my kids put too much faith in me, and I love it. But shit, don't put too much, because you're gonna get your feelings hurt.
We're supposed to be there whirling at everything, and that's good. And I'm glad that our kids realize they get to see all of it. It's not a hidden emotions. It's not hide this, hide that. It's we give you all of us, and it's good that they get to see express different emotions, so that I think it makes them better, well-rounded individuals when they get older. Because when you tell them, no, you can't express this, no, you can't express that, they get frustrated. They don't know how to express their anger, or I like this one, or I like that one, or the
that's
other.
why I think now as we're growing up, we give our kids the opportunity to express themselves. And I always say you can express yourself, but you got to do it in a respectful way, especially when you talk to an adult. If you're feeling some type of way, you don't have to get angry. You don't have to get upset. You don't have to fight. You say, like, and my middle son, he'll do it. He'll be like, I just need some time to myself. Is it okay if I have time to myself? Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm upset right now. He'll say it, or sometimes he'll lash out. I don't know. It depends on how he feel. But I be telling him, you don't always have to lash out. You don't always have to be upset. It's okay to tell somebody, I don't want to talk to anybody right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling okay right now. Mm-hmm. Can I have, it's okay. Like, and I think that's what a lot of people kind of get confused as a parent. Like, our kids, they also deserve apologies, especially when we know we're wrong. Mm-hmm. But because you're a mom, you don't want to give your kid an apology. No, kids need to know that it's okay to apologize when you're wrong. That's how you teach them. You know what I'm saying? And I'll apologize if I'm wrong. My kids will tell me, no, I'll apologize. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, or But being a parent is just a learning game, and you're a good parent until you're not.
Right.
So,
you got to do what works for you and what's best for you.
Yes. So
that's how that is. Oh, wait, yes. My headset. Can you hear me?
We hear you. I hear you.
Oh, okay. Because my headset disconnected. That's why. And it sounds so different without a headset.
You sound the same to me.
Oh, okay. No problem. But yeah. It's fine. I don't mind it. Like I said, I got a 23-year-old and I have my 5-year-old, soon to be 6-year-old, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Parenting is fun.
I tell it all the time. I tell people don't get just by my videos, don't get upset and say I don't want to have kids. Parenting is a job, but it's one of the most rewarding jobs out there. Like just to see your kids grow up and to be whatever type of person they're gonna be. Like, dang, I've raised that little human. Like imagine your kid just growing up and just being the best basketball player they could be, or a freaking singer or something, and you like, dang, that was me. I
My
raised that kid.
oldest is like that with her sister. She wanted her sister forever. We got her, and like you can't tell her nothing. Like her, she has the utmost patience, like I do with her. Like I kind of like snapped at her for something, and she was like, "Mommy, no, you don't do that. That's not what we do." And I'm like, "You're absolutely right. Let me go regroup and get myself
Yes.
together because that's not what I want to teach her or anything like that. Like patience, because you don't know tomorrow's not, may not be promised and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I make sure, mad or not, I hug them kids, tell them I love them and everything. I told my niece was mad at her mother for something. I was like, girl, I don't care if you're mad. You can still be mad at her.
Yeah.
But wish her happy birthday and tell her I'm still mad at you. I'm wishing you a happy birthday and I'll talk to you later. I'm going back to be upset. She was like, Auntie, you can do that. You
Yeah.
can do that.
Just it's
She's
just
like, all
like
right, Auntie. So
yes, it's just all about respect and love, and like I said, my kids are my world. They are my everything. I can't honestly. I don't know. I think it's called mommy brain because I can't remember nothing before my kids. Like if you asked me about my life before my kids, I couldn't tell you. Like my kids
right.
are my life. They are what I know, and yeah, I have a lot more fun times with them than bad times. And some people just gotta understand, just because you have the bad times doesn't mean it's always gonna be like that. Kids are kids. Sometimes they
Right.
don't listen, sometimes they do. You know?
But that's
It's
like
just
in adults, like you said, sometimes we zone out and we lose, our attention span goes and we're over it. And,
yep.
like you said, and being a stay-at-home mom, I was a stay-at-home mom for a while. I had the luxury of doing that, or whatever the case may be. And the dishes and the cooking and figuring out stuff and all
That
that.
was
I
a
was
lot.
like, oh my God, like I need a menu because I don't ran out of shit to cook. I'm just about to mix all the meats together because I don't know if fish sticks
It's
and
like
the spaghetti and
yes.
this and that. I'm like, maybe we need to be vegetarian. Like I don't know. It's not that much stuff
Yeah, it seems
out
like
there.
you
I
be cooking
started
the
googling
same stuff on.
recipes.
Yeah, it feels like you cook the same stuff on repeat, and sometimes the kids get tired of it. You get tired of it. Then now you ordering out because you don't want to do it. But then even with ordering out, you sitting there eating this. I just can't. I,
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
it
It's
is.
a lot. It's this lady I have found on YouTube, and she makes little lunches for her kids. But she opened up a pantry, Raquel, and she had like a whole collection of like different types of lunch boxes. I was like, oh, I need that in my life. I'm about to go click and
A
order
bunch
stuff
of
from
lunch
Amazon.
boxes. All I need is
Different types.
four. All I need is four.
No, it was different types of lunch boxes and colors, and she had their little name one with the little sticky
That is too
on
cute.
it on the top. It was really cute. And then like I like that she drew little faces on the graham crackers, and I was like, I need to get into that. Maybe my little one would like to take lunch if I start doing little
Yes.
creative things like that, because you
I ain't got the
have to make it
patience.
fun
I
for
feel
them.
like if you got the patience, do I don't got the patience. I be done draw the sad face, crying face. I be all over there. This is how I feel today. And they're like, why is
But
my
it's so
cookie
like you
crying?
can do it because the kids will laugh at it, and then your daughter, it'll be funny because then she'll be like, "Ma, like, why did you even give me this for lunch? The kids is making fun of me. Like, and you should do that." And then I can imagine her like just being like, "Mom, really? You had to give me this sad face food for today? Like, so and so
Cussing,
was talking about me at lunchtime. Like, that'd be
cussing
so
me the hell
funny."
out. That's what she gonna
Right.
say. Why would you do this to me, Mom? No. and I know she gonna be picky because she be picky here with food. But you actually know when she's at school, she actually eats the lunch. When she was in preschool, she would tell me my food was nasty and their food was good. I like, think of good food. She would tell me that.
Depending on who's cooking it, yeah. Because I know at the Head Start program over here, they have some Spanish women in the kitchen, so they adding the flavor to their food. But a lot of schools and places where they order the food from, they put minimal flavor, or it's bland, or it's who picks the food. So my director was Caucasian, so she picked a lot of stuff that she liked, non-flavored this. I'm like, we need flavor in our food. These are Latinos and African Americans and African kids. They need flavor in their food, not some bland something.
Yes. True. So listen, y'all. It is time for me to get off because it is 11 o'clock. I stay on late on Thursdays. Thursdays we stay on till 12 o'clock.
Okay, that's good to know.
And then my husband left for work, so my kids is upstairs going wild, and it's time for me.
Tycoon, when you get up there that you got to clean up and you're just gonna be like, nope, I'll do it tomorrow.
I am not doing it tonight. I don't know if y'all think I am. I am not. Whatever's up there is going to stay up there. But it is time for me to go. Yes, it is time for me to go. I love being on here with y'all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you. You guys, it was a pleasure. This is our third parent check-in. Like, we got through our third parent check-in. I'm so excited. Y'all, it is time for me to go. I love every last one of y'all. Everyone who joined in today, thank you. Thank you for just being here. Thank you. Listen, we doing this again Thursday? Hello? Okay. See y'all Thursday. I love y'all. Have a wonderful night. And enjoy your time. Bye, babies. Bye. I love you.